From Bob Heyman Field in Tip City, Ohio. Welcome to Milton-Union football, where tonight the Dogs travel right up the road, 571, to face the Bethel Bees, along with Coach, not Andy Grudich, Coach Berner, and myself, Brett Barnes. We're going to bring you live the action tonight. Coach Grudich is on vacation.
You can call it that.
He's on vacation. Where is he? He's in Greece, right?
He's in Greece or Portugal or Turkey. I don't know where he's at.
One of those places,
yeah,
huh?
you know.
That's awesome. And I won't be as childish as you guys were last week when I was gone.
Well, that was all Grudich.
It was.
I had zero part of that. So, I'm just because I knew this week was coming. So,
So, by the way, if you haven't heard, I was gone last week for a good reason, the birth of my granddaughter, my first, Kira Elena Barnes.
So the rumor about chili dogs was not true.
Was not true. Or whatever, prison or whatever else you all said. Here come the Dogs dressed in white and red tonight and looking to improve on 2-7. One game to go, and always interesting how that last game will play out, especially with Bethel being virtually the same, 2-7, right?
Yeah, both 2-7.
And trying to find a way to end their season on a positive note. What do you know about Bethel, Coach? Anything?
Well, I think, I think the one difference, obviously, going in, both teams are 2-7, but Milton football versus Bethel football, I think, are two different standards. And so I think for them, there's, I don't want to say they've been here, but I feel like there's not as much expectation. Yeah. I think at the end of the day, you kind of get a little throwback action here where, you don't have a playoff situation here.
Right. This is the playoff game.
Correct. You've got the silver lining in this is you have some seniors out there that they have an opportunity to win their last football game. And, once you get in the playoffs, that diminishes down to a select few. But both these teams have that opportunity. And, there's nothing but pride on the line tonight. And, I think that's, a big deal with probably the Milton kids, just because Milton football is a big deal.
Right. So exactly. Bethel's led by Coach Drake, Drake Cokes, and of course Milton led by Coach Brett Pierce. 1:45 on the scoreboard clock, and we are getting ready probably for our national anthem here in just a few moments. We'll be led by the Bethel Band of Pride.
We'll tell you, just so everybody knows, we are getting ready to do the national anthem. So hang on a second for what I'm going to say.
To honor America, the national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner. Can we please have everyone rise? Gentlemen, remove your hats.
What I was going to say is we are up on top of the press box.
Yes.
So no stats tonight, nowhere to write.
We're going to look for one stat in particular, though, for Charlie Lane. Yep. Charlie needs 80 yards for 1,000 this year. And one thing that we were given in our pregame notes was the fact that Charlie last week scored the 2,500th touchdown in the history of Milton-Union football.
Oh, wow.
So 2,500. Here come the Bees in all green with the white helmet and the bee green. And they're looking for a senior night victory tonight. Bethel hasn't won in 5 weeks. It's been a tough stretch for the Bees.
I was also going to mention, I know Coach Grudich usually does this, but Landon Cornwell, Bethel's running back, needs 3 yards for 1,000.
Okay.
He is currently leading the TRC, which ironically, going into week 10, does not have a 1,000-yard rusher yet.
Wow. The whole league.
The whole league. So, but I think that's a testament to the fact that your top-tier teams right now are heavily relying on the pass.
Yeah.
We also, within that, Turner Lachey is leading the TRC with 3,700 yards passing.
Wow. What a year he's had.
KJ Gustin at 1,800 and Braylon Martin with 1,200. Mason Stortenbecker, which is Bethel's quarterback, he's at 929, so he needs 70 to get to 1,000.
Okay.
So pretty good balance there. The fact that, you're right on the verge of a 1,000-point passer and a 1,000-point rusher, or 1,000 yards, excuse me.
Landon Cornwell is going to be number 2, and he's going to be back to receive with number 13, Wyatt Goins, as the Bulldogs have won the toss and elected to defer here on our last Friday of the season, week number 10. Chase Hammond to put the ball in play.
Good night for football.
Chase Hammond.
If we weren't outside.
Well, but you know what? It's a little chill to
Not
it.
too
But
bad. If I get a little snuffy, you know why. Football spins and hits at the 24 where it is picked up. 30, 35, good run, 40, still loose, 50, and he is going to go all the way for a touchdown. 15 seconds into the football game. It's Wyatt Goins, touchdown Bethel.
Yeah, the reality is, looking at that live, just not a good job of tackling by the Bulldogs. He seemed to have a lot of contact, but no wrap, I wouldn't even say there was what we would call a big seam on that one. It was just he kept bouncing, and then it turned into a foot race.
Yep, which he won.
Yep.
Bronson Grant, a freshman here, to try to add the extra point. And the kick is up. It's a line drive. It looked to be left, but it snuck in the left upright, and it's good. 7-0 Bethel in 18 seconds, 11 and 42 to go. And you look at the scores and the common opponents, it looks like Milton has a slight advantage, but big plays like that and turnovers can even things up quickly.
Well, and like you said, I think the one thing that throws a wrench in our situation is the Riverside game. That was a game dominated by Milton-Union but when you have 8 turnovers on the road, that's going to defeat you.
Yeah.
Bethel was able to beat them. But then the flip side of it is we were able to beat Northridge, who was able to beat Bethel pretty handily.
Pretty easily, yeah.
And they played Troy Christian in a close game, and we did not. So I agree. I think the edge probably goes to Milton-Union if you're comparing scores. But, like and I know that anything happens with teenage kids, as we just saw.
Where's the motivation? Nobody knows what's going to be the motivation for everybody here. Well, Charlie Lane, number 10, is at the 12-yard line, and Strickland's about the 14. And they're going to wait the kickoff from Grant. 7-0 Bethel, a lightning bolt. Little pooch kick this time. It's going to find a seam about the 30 where Strickland will pick it up. He bobbles it, and he falls on it. Tried to pick it up a couple times and just couldn't find the handle, so Jackson Strickland falls on it on the 23 where Milton will start 1st and 10.
A couple scores we want to keep an eye on tonight. Covington plays Lehman Catholic. Be interesting to see how that one goes. Covington trying to get in the playoffs for the first time in a while.
Wow. got a shot at it.
Probably the big game to really watch is Marion Local and Coldwater. Not just who wins, but what is the 50-50 number, which is always entertaining.
Sanders under center. He turns, he hands off, and a really good run there from Charlie Lane, who's going to get 9.
Dogs were in a full house backfield there. Looks like Grayson is going to be running plays in. I think that's the one edge I give to Milton is up front. I think we're a lot better up front.
I think we're bigger,
bigger, stronger, probably more disciplined. Again, full house. The ball's going to be to Burner.
2nd and 1, Burner this time. He's got an easy first down. He got 4, and it's a first down for Milton. That's an overhead legacy door first down.
Casey Burner, the ball carrier. Down by Cruz Johnston.
Dogs dealing with a few injuries that lagging with them. Seth Lowry, who's not out there right now. Charlie on the counter.
Yeah, interior this time, and he runs over a man and reaches just short of the first down. I think give him 9 more. So Charlie's got 18 yards on 2 carries. Again, he's looking for 1,000. What was the number he needed, Coach?
Needs about 80. I'll look that up just to make sure.
About 62 yards short. Give him 9, 2nd down and 1.
Brought down by Carson Vest and Lucas Truman.
He needs 80 on the dot.
Looked like Bethel may have jumped, but they did not cross that that line. And so now Sanders under center. He's going to turn and give this time to number 4, and that is
Mason McGuffey.
A first down for McGuffey, 4 yards.
So the 2 guys coming off some bang-up injuries were Strickland, number 7. We obviously have seen him out there already. And Lowry, number 9.
Who we have not seen yet.
Correct, but he's in pads. And
full house from the 50-yard line after a legacy overhead door first down. That's Charlie again, and you're going to give him 8 more. Now 54 yards away from 1,000. 2nd down and 7.
It's a good thing you're an English teacher to keep those numbers right.
I got it going right now. 2nd and 3. I'm sorry. I said 2nd and 7. A gain of 7. 2nd and 3. I'll lose it here in a minute, but it's 54 yards right now. Full house again this time. Little counter action to Burner, who's got a first down and more, and gets all the way to the 35-yard line. First down sponsored by Legacy Overhead Door. And Dogs are in plus territory.
Yeah, a little counter action. And, right now, just similar formula to the Versailles game, just full house, no splits, double tights. We're just coming at you. We are not going to throw the ball. And you can see Donley and Schuler in there as your tight ends. And here comes Charlie and another big, big chunk there.
And a flag flies,
and
maybe
from that
face mask?
Yep, I'm going to say a face mask from that spot.
I don't see anything else it could be at this point. Yep, we got a face mask. So give Charlie 7 more, and that's 47 yards away from 1,000, and give him a first down off of the face mask penalty, sponsored by Legacy Overhead, all the way down to the 25-yard line.
You can see up front right now we've got Ortiz, Dieter, Williamson, Burkett, and Carpenter.
And pure domination so far.
And Carpenter only played a few plays last week. I'd noticed that I didn't see him out there much till late, but that was because he's kind of recovering from a few things too.
Double wing in motion. McGuffey for 10. Give him a first down.
Nice to see Mason running hard, hitting the hole.
Dogs are in the red zone. Sponsored by Sundown 10. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Came out with a little bit of a different wrinkle there. Little wing tee action with the wing. Went with motion.
Back to full house, yes. 47 yards away. Charlie's got it again. And he's going to get 5 or 6 more. Give him 6. 41 yards away from 1,000. 2nd down and 4 from the 9. 8:02, 8:01, and 8 minutes remaining here on the Dotkin scoreboard. 7-0 Bethel took the kickoff all the way. 75 yards to take an early lead. Dogs driving.
Lane again. He's going to pop it outside.
He's going to pop it out. Oh, he got caught, but he's close to a first down, and he's got a first down.
I think he's got a first down. Yep.
with the carry for the Bulldogs.
At the 2, give him 5 more. 36 yards away from 1,000. First and goal from the 3-yard line. First down sponsored by Legacy Overhead Door.
Dogs are going to come out here again in the full house tee. Ball's going to go to McGuffey, who's going to walk in.
Touchdown. Milton-Union, and they've got it to 7-6. Easy drive.
Yep.
That's a 75-yard drive.
Got to feel really good about what went on up front there, that entire possession. I think our shortest run might have been 4 yards, maybe 5.
Right.
So early domination up front for the Dogs. I think that's what we anticipate.
In to attempt the point after Chase
Hammond for the Village Peddler extra point. High snap. Good catch by Burner, but it's blocked. And that's going to end the play in high school football. Just not a good snap that time. A little high from Schuler, and timing was off. 7-6, Bethel. First quarter.
Good drive by the Dogs to come back. You know, you're on the road, week 10. Like you said, I mean, what are you playing for? There's that element of, are we ready to be done? And regardless, it's done after tonight. And after a kickoff,
right?
That's a letdown. There's a letdown opportunity, and I thought our kids did a great job. They came down and followed the game plan, said, well, okay, we're going to play power football.
Yeah,
and
we're fine.
So,
I mean, based on that, they could run the power full house until it stopped, right?
Well, I did receive a text from the coaching staff that the way the line's blocking right now, you and I could be going in at halftime.
Yeah, we could get some yards.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that, you know.
It's been a while.
I want to pull a hammy after 4 yards.
My next high school football yard will be my first.
Okay.
Since I played soccer.
Because Lima Temple
football
did not have football.
Never lost in football, ever.
Yeah, it's a good run.
Yeah. Well, let's see if they do something a little bit different this time. Hammond's going to do the same thing, but we've got an offsides on the Dogs, which is a dead ball and a 5-yard penalty. And they're going to bring it back and kick from the 35-yard line this time. Don't see that called a whole lot.
No, and I wasn't watching.
But offsides at the high school level is a dead ball immediately. So I'm going to kick from the 35 this time, unless they just let us kick from the 40 again. And
I think
there we go. Okay.
Chase Hammond was a valiant effort. He tried. What's the worst thing they do? Tell them to move back 5 yards?
Far be it from Chase to try something.
Yeah.
Man, I think you got to spin it over here away from that situation, but it's going to be.
Yeah, but the problem is you're kicking it to Cornwell, who's their 1,000-yard rusher.
40. There is a flag on the field.
And he's got room to run again.
And all the way to the Milton 40 where Hammond kind of wrestles him out. There is a flag and a hold.
Yeah.
Flag on the field.
Holding on the Bees will bring it back, but still pretty good field position.
Yeah.
The other issue we may have, Coach, is the fact that it's getting dark, and for me to see these rosters is going to be rough. So we might go the old school. Number 12 hands it to number 3.
Yeah, well, we know Cornwell's number 2.
Yeah.
And their quarterback is going to have a number that we're going to figure out.
Number 6, Stortenbecker.
Okay. There you go.
Mason Stortenbecker.
I think he's a sophomore. Is that
yes,
correct?
Yes, he
is. And Cornwell, I believe, is only a junior.
There's got some pieces. No, Cornwell's a senior, according to the roster here.
And Cornwell's not real big. He's a basketball kid, but he's, 5? What do you got him listed at? Number 2.
I'm looking. Don't.
Okay.
No sizes.
All right.
Back to pass. Little swing pass out. And broke a tackle. 50, 45, 40. Dogs having trouble tackling tonight at this point.
Kaysen was able to bring him down at that point.
That was Lucas Truman all the way to the 35-yard line. Gain of 25 on the swing. And the Bees are in business.
And like you said, just not a good job there of tackling. We do see Seth out there. Seth Lowry looks like he is now off the field. Dogs with their normal rotation at the defensive backfield with Strickland, McKee, and Lane.
Stortenbecker in the pistol, and he's got the snap. Hands to Cornwell. Cornwell is swallowed up by Schuler, and they lost 3 on the play.
Yeah, Kaysen came up there, looked like on an outside blitz. Literally made no attempt to tackle him, just kept taking that blocker angle to say, hey, you're going to turn back inside to his buddy, number 41, Schuler, and Schuler just gobbled him up. Now Cornwell, who was 3 yards away from 1,000, is now 6. Going the wrong direction.
Good with the math. And Charlie's sitting at 41, if I believe.
Yeah.
2nd and 13.
And I think that's what you're going to see is the Bethel passing game is going to have a lot more chance in their run game against this Milton defense.
No play clocks here, so I'm going to have to trust the back judge. Cornwell again this time. He's got some room, and he's got a lot of room, and he is gone. Touchdown. I mean, they just ran a little bit of a counter, and he is gone.
Yep.
13-6.
And with that run, puts him over 1,000 yards for the year. Dogs couldn't tell. Looks to be they look to be in a little bit of a different defensive alignment. Look to be in a stack, 3
like
linebackers.
A 3-3? 5-3?
I couldn't tell. I really wasn't watching, but I noticed our linebackers were a little bit different, so we'll watch it the next possession.
High snap for Grant this time, but he's got it up and through, and Bethel takes a 14-6 lead.
With 5:22 left in the first quarter, the score stands Bethel.
In honor of Coach Grudich, who's in Greece or somewhere. I got a trivia question.
And just so everybody knows, including Doc, these were sent to me. I did not open them, but I immediately sent them to you.
Yes, so I've seen them, but you haven't?
Correct.
And you are on your own tonight.
I am on my own. I can't even phone a friend.
On his own. What dubious national distinction did the 1982 Bethel High School football team earn? What dubious national distinction did the 1982 Bethel High School football team earn?
Bronson Grant into kickoff for the Bees.
Keyword is dubious.
I don't even know what that means.
It just means it's not very nice or not very good.
Okay. So I'm going to say the least amount of offensive yards or points in a season.
All right, that's a great guess, and I will give you the answer here in just a moment because you're never going to get it. Pooch kick to Berner, who's got it at the 29. He's going to run one back, 30-35. He cuts outside to the 40, 45, 50, 45, and out of bounds. What a good run back from Kaysen. And it looks like we're going to have a track meet tonight. The 1982 Bethel football team was called, quote, the worst high school football team in the nation, unquote, by Sports Illustrated.
Gosh,
they were
awful.
0-10 and were outscored 500-0. No points scored in the season. 0.
That's pretty dubious.
That's unbelievably dubious. What an incredible stat. Little stack action here to Charlie. 40. Stiff arm. 35. 30. He can't be brought down. Take him all the way to the 27-yard line. That's 18 more yards, and he's 23 yards away from 1,000. 1st and 10, Milton-Union, sponsored by Legacy Overhead Door.
A lot of room to run there. Right behind Ortiz and Dieter on
Looks
the left side.
Could be 1st to 50 tonight.
Well, Schuler anchoring down that right side. Dogs in a wing T look. Strickland with the jet. He's going to turn the corner and cut it up.
Fumbled the football. It's still loose, and Bethel's got it at the 2. And I tell you what, a bugaboo of all season long, just turnovers.
Yep.
And another one for the Dogs. Bees got it, 1st and 10 at the 1. My goodness.
Well, now you need to play ball possession, ball control, field position. Jackson's got to get his head turned around quick because they're coming outside with the run and they're throwing the football.
Gonna have to make a tackle here.
Just make a play. Short memory. It's over and done.
Give credit to Bethel. They went for the football, stripped it, and got it. It's actually at the 2-yard line. So it's 1st and 10 from the 2.
I think we're going to probably see number 2 with the run here, Mr. Cornwell, who just went over 1,000 yards, leading the TRC in rushing. Oh,
Bethel runs a guy on late.
Do we have play clocks
goes
here?
to wing. They do not. Got to trust the back judge.
Okay.
Cornwell's got it. He's up the middle, and he's swallowed up by a number of dogs as the line held there very well. 66, 63,
with the carry.
and Schuler 41. 66.
Dieter.
You think you would know this by now.
Eli Dieter.
Bulldogs.
Thank you very much. And Williamson, 2nd down. No gain, 2nd and 10. Yeah, 10 games into the season, you'd think the numbers would jump into my head.
You would think
It's
that.
kind of embarrassing.
It's okay. You could have played it off better instead of just saying it.
Yeah, no. We can't see from up here.
Yeah, we'll call it that.
Yeah. 2nd down, little pitch. Cornwell turns it out. Oh, he got crunched.
Yep.
Give him 3 that time. And that was a Wagner paving big hit.
Big hit.
Big hit.
That's,
We'll have
gosh,
3rd down from the 5.
that velvet voice of Grudage.
3rd down and 7 from the 5. If the Dogs can hold and make them punt, they'd be right back in business. 3:33 on the Dotgen scoreboard.
Normally this is a passing down, but you might see Bethel concede themselves to a run just to be safe, not to give Milton-Union the ball back, but we'll see.
Stortenbacher to pass. He throws it over the top, and it's caught. Charlie was there, but caught by 5. Hardacre, Caden Hardacre, a sophomore. And they got a 1st down out to the 19-yard line. Looked like Charlie was going to break in front of that for a second.
Yep.
Good pass.
He hit him in that zone coverage right in that little seam and gets Bethel out from their backs against the wall, and they're going to have a 1st and 10 out at the 20 now. Now the playbook opens up a little bit more.
4 receiver set this time for the Bees. Motion and a little toss forward to Truman.
Truman on the carry for the Bees.
Got about 4, 2nd down and 6.
Charlie
Lane with the tackle.
Bulldogs. Brings up a 2nd and 7 for the Bees.
Dogs kind of recovering now, had him pinned back after the turnover. Could have put themselves in good position, but
back to throw this time. It's going to go over the middle. Same play. 1st down right in that zone.
it's way too much room there.
Pass completed to Caden Hardacre.
Bees seem to have found a sweet spot in that zone defense. Dogs look to be back into their base.
Gage McKee.
4-4.
Stop for the Bulldogs.
So that was Hardacre with the catch and McKee with the tackle, but not before another 1st down to the 38. They can't go 99 yards on them, can they?
I don't feel like they should be able to, but right now, I mean, if you're given a cushion, he has shown that he can make that play, and
Stortenbecker hands this time and cuts outside and beats everybody to the corner and steps out of bounds about the 47. Almost a 1st down, give him 9. Cornwell again.
With the carry, driven out of bounds. They'll bring up a 2nd
down and 1.
Dogs right now, and this has been something we've struggled with all year, is just being able to set the edge, and that interior front is really solid, but keeping teams from bouncing it and getting pressure on the quarterback.
It's been difficult.
It just inconsistent at times,
yeah.
and that's hurt.
The Bees are stuck out here at the boundary with a number of receivers, and they spend motion and flip it to number 13, who got swallowed up.
And there's that edge right there. Looks like McGuffey, Schuler, a couple other guys in there, Donnelly. And again, you set that edge and turn them back into those guys, you give yourself a shot.
Yep, Goins for no game that time. And with a minute left and counting, first quarter, it's 3rd down and 1, a huge 3rd down for Milton trying to get off the field. Just joining us, it's 14-6 Bethel. A huge touchdown run on the opening kickoff, and then a long run as well from Cornwall. And he's going to get the football. And a first down and
right
more.
Up the middle.
And he may go. Good tackle by Jackson, who brought him down, but he's all the way to the 18-yard line.
Well, just as I talked about, the strength is right at the middle. That's where they went. 3rd and short. Big chunk there for Cornwall.
So 1st and 10, Bees do not have to run a play, and they will not. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. It's Bethel 14, Milton 6. But the Bees are inside the red zone at the 17-yard line to start quarter number 2.
Bethel's got to feel good about how that quarter went. Big chunk plays, been able to move the football in a variety of ways. Milton can't feel bad. I mean, the reality is, like we've talked about, give up a touchdown return on a kickoff and a fumble in the red zone.
I am not displeased with the way we're playing, but except defensively we're not tackling at all.
And the reality is, and we talked about this a little bit last week, our group of kids, you have teams that have a smaller room for error, and this is one of those teams. And so, special teams and turnover margin, you got to be positive there. And tonight we haven't been.
Not at all.
So now it's 14-6. And
is it getting foggy, or is it just me?
I don't think it is. They let off a smoker to start. But
gotcha.
So I don't know if it's still the haze from that lifting.
That's what I'm feeling.
But you can see it under the lights.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Caleb South's going to join us at the half. So Caleb is a Bethel grad. I don't know if he's the all-time leading scorer, but he's in there. He's top.
He is number 2.
Number 2 all-time.
Behind a guy we were talking about earlier, Mr. Matt Witt.
Never heard of him. Just kidding, Matt. He's right down below us.
But, Caleb could have been a 2,000-point guy. Missed majority of his senior year.
Right.
I don't think he would have caught Matt, but
Stortenbecker hands this time to.
There's a flag.
And there's a big old tackle.
You could see that one.
Yep.
When you've got a Milton D lineman reaching and he can't seem to move.
Yep. Hayden Long had penetration that time for the Dogs and was just tackled. So it's going to be a loss of 10. So a promising drive maybe could be thwarted a little bit here, as it's going to be 1st and 20 all the way back to the 28-yard line. Yeah, the Dogs do have 3 down linemen, and
now they're back to looks like a 3-5 little stack action. 3 down, 5 backers floating. Yep, they're back in this. McGuffey
looking for a pass here.
Donnelly and Berner are the 3.
Going to get it. Pressure, outside ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, Strickland broke on that, and
Stortenbecker's pass intended for wide Goins.
Jackson went for the pick, and
we'll take that.
Now it's 2nd and 20.
It was a good ball there, and I'll tell you the tough part was, being up here and we don't have a screen to look off of tonight. I couldn't tell if Jackson got much of a piece of that, because I feel like the receiver still got his hands or hit him in the pads. So fortunate enough that it threw the receiver off enough, whether Jackson tipped it or not. But good play, good positioning by Jackson.
Pretty impressed with Stortenbecker so far. He's decisive, and he throws the football. Looks good. He's going to get his opportunity here. He kept it, and there's
like
a flag. We've got whistles.
Stortenbecker on the keeper.
Knee down.
I think you.
Yep,
on
knee
the
down
catch?
on the catch.
Okay.
Yep.
It's going to bring up a third.
And now it is 3rd and a mile, all the way back to the 32.
That happened in the Ohio State game last week,
I saw that. Well, the Illinois game when the punter fielded it. It's like a turnover.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Well, look how far they got to go. 3rd and 25 from the 32-yard line. And they were poised to maybe take a 2-score lead.
Yep. So good stand here by the Dogs. Finish this thing off. Now Burners switch back to safety along with Charlie. They're going to put 3 guys over here with Trips.
Trips right. Pressure.
He's got
and he's going to run. He's got a long way to go. And he's knocked out at the 15-yard line, where it'll be 4th and 8. And it looks like the field goal unit is coming in, and it is.
It's going to bring up a 4th down.
So Bronson Grant's going to try to add 3 here at 10:51. Second quarter. This is a big 3 points.
Oh, absolutely. He's got the correct hash for a kicker.
Missed extra point. The Dogs will take over at the 20.
This will be about a 32-yarder.
This will be one of the longest ones we've seen all year, honestly. Dogs crowd the line.
Man,
Jackson jumped
early.
off sides. My goodness. I mean, come on. And now it's 4th and 3.
Yeah, that's
against the Bulldogs.
Offense may come back out.
Self-inflicted wounds there.
Now do you think about going for it? 4th and 3.
No, I don't think they're going to. Don't seem to be moving anybody, but
that's incredible.
Now all of a sudden it becomes a little bit different of a field goal. Now it's about a 27-yarder.
Yep, and it's placed right in the middle. So,
and the hard part is we're back up on the line again.
Let's see if Grant can make it. Good snap, down, kick is up, and it's a sidewinder. Good.
With 10:28 left in the second quarter, the score down.
Probably would have been good from 32 as well, but you're never going to know. 17-6.
Well, your mindset changes a little bit. And
oh, yeah. Would you rather have a 5-foot putt or a 10-foot putt?
Exactly. Yeah, 100%.
Played another round of golf today, October 24th. Beautiful out there.
You know,
it's unbelievable.
I was out mowing today, and I was thinking about this, that, usually about this time of year, I feel like it got cold really quick. Like it went from hot to cold.
Yeah.
And usually we still have a little bit of warm weather to where we're getting through Halloween and into November, and we're like, oh, when's it going to get cold? And I always gauge it by this, when you turn the heat on. And usually there's this Thanksgiving.
Don't ask me. Don't ask me that question.
I'm not going to, because I already know yours is on.
We are not cavemen. My AC and air ran today.
Kaysen was asking me all week, can we turn it on? I said,
35-40.
Okay.
Strickland, 45 and down. Jackson's got a good run back there and good field position for the Dogs at 10-20. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's set on 70 to be heated and 74 to be aired, and I'm hitting both. Happy.
I think it got down to 53 at my house.
That is ludicrous.
I know. I just can't do it yet.
I don't know, man.
And I feel bad.
Well, you should.
Nah, sweatpants and a blanket.
You got pets?
No, they're
you got
fine.
Kids?
They're fine. They're fine.
Full house backfield. That's Charlie. I've actually lost track of the number. He got 5. Do you remember what the number was?
I think he was down to
27,
yeah.
28.
Brought down by
We haven't had the football for seems like forever. Let's say he's got 23-ish yards to go for 1,000. Again, last week he scored the 22 2,500 touchdown in Milton-Union football history. He got number 2,500.
Well,
Bethel lines up offsides for absolutely no reason.
Yeah.
Give us 5 more.
Yep. Well, and
It's going to go against the Bees.
usually we run that check play, and I think we just got somebody, with that movement.
So now it's 2nd down and 1. Dogs down 17-6. They haven't punted.
Charlie on the counter.
Good run from Charlie that time.
Ooh, interesting spot.
Charlie Lane, the ball carrier.
That's 6 more. I think he's around 15 yards, folks, for 1,000.
Call it 17 just to be safe.
Okay, but he's going to break one for 40, and it's not going to matter.
It'd be nice for him to bust one like right here, then we don't even have to worry about
Yeah,
it.
same thing Cornwell did, right?
Yep.
Well, 1st and 10. Full house backfield again, and a little counter action. Burner breaks a tackle and keeps those legs moving for 4, 5, 6 yards. 2nd down and 4. Good run, Case.
Case and Burner, the ball carrier, brought down by a swarm of bees.
A swarm of bees.
A swarm of bees.
I didn't know
Beautiful.
a swarm of bees could tackle.
McGuffey this
McGuffey.
time, and he busts forward for a 1st down, and then
A late
a
hit.
flag. I think you're going to get another face mask. This man loves to throw flags.
Oh, he's got a hold?
got a
That's an
hold.
interesting place for
Braxton Bragg and Elijah Yates.
holding on the dogs.
interesting guy interesting official placement to call a hold.
There's been one guy throw a flag tonight, and it's him, and it's 5.
Well, somebody's got to keep everybody in line.
That's a big-time penalty. Goodness gracious.
So where did he? What is he?
Where did it start is the question, I guess.
Well, I mean, the ball's on the 47, so that means the 37.
8:30 to go.
I didn't know that his eyes were interior line, but
Wow.
he'd say, "Well, I saw it," and then a quarter later, I love this in basketball. That's not my area. That's not my area.
How about you didn't see it?
I didn't see. Oh, I'm okay with that. When Grudich gets really worked up, I don't see everything.
Isn't that your job?
Oh,
good
man.
Lord. Another possible turnover.
Charlie's got it. It looks like.
Yeah, he does.
But
Somehow, some way,
the
Charlie
damage
fell
there
on
was
it.
done.
And
Fumble on the play.
this hurts a little bit, but Charlie loses all those yards.
Double back up
Yeah,
the
you're
middle.
right.
5, 10, 15, 18. So,
Yep. So now he's probably around 40.
40.
We'll call it 40.
Goodness. Just mistakes. 3rd and a million. 3rd and 32. All the way back to the 37-yard line. I spoke a little too soon on the fact that we haven't punted.
Whoa.
Nope, he wanted a timeout, and he got it.
He is.
On the field, timeout, Bethel.
He does not appear to be happy.
Is he missing a guy?
Yeah, it looks like there was a personnel issue or something that he looks to be upset with his coaches.
Boy, Coach Koch's got some speed, though.
Yeah,
I mean, he was moving.
He was moving.
Addison Coors. Ridley Larkin.
7:40 to go on the dot against scoreboard.
Yeah, that's one of that. I'm not going to lie. That's one of mine where you say something with, well, that's not my call. But then in the same breath, you'll have somebody call something that's not their call.
Senior, Lily Ward.
Well, if I see it, I'm going to call it.
Senior, Haley
Okay.
Those two phrases have never left my mouth.
I know, and here's the thing. And my response is,
Okay.
I mean, there's nothing to say.
What are you
there.
going to say?
I did get in trouble a little bit this
No,
week at
no.
girls soccer.
No.
I really didn't get in trouble, but
You got the whole crowd warned.
I got the I did. I was the straw. Story to come.
3rd and 32. Oh, what are we going to do? We're going to throw. Sanders over the top to Schuler. That's got to be interference.
Yep,
we got one.
Yep.
Oh, they picked it off, but it's not going to matter. And he's going to go all the way for a touchdown. But we've got pass interference on number 9 that time.
Yeah, Braxton Donnelly, number 28, and their coach is he's not happy about this, but you were tackling 41. You literally tackled him. It's not even close.
And Vartashtanov with the interference, and it'll be 15 yards. Don't know the high school rule, but I don't think it's an automatic first down. So it'll go 3rd and 32 to 3rd and 17 with the pass interference.
Based on the way they put that ball, it's going to be closer to 3rd and 15.
3rd and 15.
It's not a spot foul.
No, it's 15 yards.
Well, we gained a couple on that one.
Well, back over midfield again here. 3rd down and let's say 15.
I'd do it again.
Sanders to throw. He throws it up.
Turks.
It's one-on-one. It's intercepted. And running with the football all the way back to the 41-yard line is Caden Hardiker. And it's a first down for Bethel. Another turnover for the Dogs.
I'm confused. Why are so many coaches on the field for Bethel?
There's a lot of coaches on the field.
What is going on here? Is this a timeout?
A celebration, isn't it?
I don't think you're supposed to have. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, they wander back.
Yeah. So girls soccer, which, by the way, advanced to the district final.
Congratulations, girls. Unbelievable season.
Great season. Great win up at Ben Logan, which this time of year, I don't know if you're aware of this. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Absolutely. Bell
Gorgeous.
Fountain, Ben Logan, it's just.
Yes. I thought you were going to go with the story of how Ben Logan came to be.
I don't think I can do that on the air.
Probably not. But you should tone it down a little bit. It's a good story.
You should look it up.
Who is Ben Logan? 1st and 10.
Handed off to Cornwell. He is going to be met by Jacob Schuler's and maybe Jesse.
Yep, that's gain of 1.
Yeah, you're right. I could. Long story short, he was a Kentucky during the Revolutionary War. Kentucky militiaman.
Yep.
Who was commissioned to go up into the Mad River area and basically take over the land
and destroy whoever was in his way.
Yep. And he waited for all the men to be gone. And did a lot of really bad things to the women and children.
Yep.
Burnt down 13 villages and left.
Snap.
Pitch to Cornwell.
40, 35,
May
50.
have been a hold there, but not going to get that call.
First down.
And
pushed down by Braxton Donnelly.
Basically settled the land. And then you can look all this up. This is not and it became Logan County.
Mm-hmm.
Ben Logan. And the
School.
irony of this is their school mascot is the Raiders.
Now, as bad as Ben Logan was, you almost topped it with your comment at the soccer game the other night to get everybody yelling at. Everybody yelled at.
And mind you, I will say this in their defense of naming it, he did a lot of things in Kentucky that were important during the American Revolution.
Cornwell, 10, 14 more yards.
Landon Cornwell.
He might get 300 yards at this rate.
Yeah, I would agree. He's big chunks right now.
So, what'd you say?
So,
come on.
Those of you at home, if you've ever been to a game, I don't say much. I don't say anything, really. Probably too quiet even as far as cheering for our kids. And but I sit and watch, and I'm muted. But I have some pet peeves as a coach.
Yeah.
And to be continued.
1st and 10. Stortenbacher, pistol again, motion, and Cornwell, and it looked like number 18.
Flag on the play.
Started forward. That's Brady Cohorst. And he was the man in motion, but he turned up too quickly. So it'll be 1st and 15 after the illegal motion.
So one of my things as a basketball coach is, every coach has a coaching box. You have to stay within it. If you're going to tell me to be in my coaching box, you better make sure the other coach is. That's one of my pet peeves.
Right.
Especially if it's in the middle of telling me, hey, get in your box when you look down at the other coach and he's out.
Equity.
Correct. So Coach Brown was out of his box, not doing anything to really take advantage of that. And it was about 6 minutes ago, which I thought it's late in the game. Like, okay.
Same play. Pitched away this time to Cornwell, who tries to break a tackle and cannot.
Landon Cornwell with the
And I look across the field, and the Ben Logan coaches are an additional 7 yards out of the box. They're
Even
7 yards further.
Yeah.
And I know it's a big field and everything, and so I decided to interject my opinion at that point.
Eli Dieter.
And I yelled. Apparently I have a loud voice. And
No.
I said, because the official was yelling at Coach Brown. I said, their coaches are further out of the box. And he looks up, and then all of a sudden, our crowd got a warning.
Yep.
After a game of yelling from all the fans.
2nd and 18, up over the middle, deep. It looks like it's overthrown, and it is.
We didn't miss him by much.
No.
Good ball, good route, just missed him.
Just missed him. 3rd and 18. Coverage that time by Charlie Lane.
So I sat there and I went, I don't say boo all year.
Intended for Vest.
And sure enough,
A third down for the Bees.
Intended for Vest.
I finally say something, and I get the official to turn around and look, and like, really? I'm like, all right.
Classic.
And I would have apologized to him later. I kind of felt bad.
That's so good.
And it doesn't matter if I had justification. I shouldn't have done it. I knew it. But it was funny.
It was funny. Scoreboard's caught up again. It's now 3rd and 17 at the 45-yard line. Bees trying to – he
he's
slipped
down.
and fell.
Oh, we will take that.
And I was watching a pass game from 2020, and we've said the Turf Monster's gotten them before, but in 2020, you know what we called that? Tackle by Dewey Fields.
I think you guys made fun of me for that.
Dewey Fields with the tackle. That's a sack in the stats.
It is, but it's a team sack, I think.
Team sack.
It's like a
There's
team
nobody
rebound
around
basketball.
him. Yeah. So the Bees will have to punt for the first time. Strickland back at the 20.
I watch the fake.
Oh, it's a long fake.
Into punt for Bethel.
Good snap this time. Sets and kicks a high floater.
Get away from it. That's
Going
not
to land at
returnable.
the 30 and spin down at the 28-yard line.
I think backed up like a golf ball, didn't it?
Yeah, like a wedge. Well, the Dogs have not scored since the opening possession. It's 17-6 Bees on the dot game scoreboard. 4:17 to go. Second quarter.
When it really hasn't been anything other than our own. You know, we got a fumble and then we had a holding call.
Right. And an interception.
An interception, correct. So,
well, we'll do a trivia question in honor of Coach Grudich here and at the next dead ball. There goes Charlie again. Man, what a good run.
Yep.
He's run hard tonight. Give
big
him
chunks,
7.
and they're calling. No, I think they're saying he was down.
Yeah. And he's still down. Officials are talking about it.
Okay, at some point the clock needs to stop. This is now.
Yep.
He's saying he's down. Of course they're going to go to that guy. He's made every call tonight. But
well, give him 7 that time, and the clock continues to run.
yeah, that's about 20 seconds has went off the clock.
At least.
We're now at 17 seconds. And part of that was
3:37.
the discussion, but part of that was a Bethel celebration. That should have been a delay game and a penalty. There goes McGuffey. Big hole. Hold on to that football.
Mason McGuffey, the ball carrier.
First down, Legacy Overhead Door sponsors.
Got to think that's a point of emphasis for teams that play us.
Oh, yeah, strip that thing.
Yep.
They have trouble holding it.
They're fumble prone and
plenty of time, though. Dogs have all 3 timeouts at 3:08. And we'll get the ball to start the second half if we can find a way to go score, half score.
there goes McGuffey again.
Great run.
Big chunks.
It's 9 more yards.
Mason McGuffey, the ball carrier.
But back to girls soccer. Girls played well last night. Just Summit was just unbelievable.
Just run into that kind of buzzsaw.
Well, I mean, you know, the hard part is what do you do against a team like that? We packed the box, kept it at 6-0. If we don't If we don't do that, it's probably 12 or 13. I mean, they were so skilled.
Yeah.
Oh.
Another full house run this time. That's Burner, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. It's a first down.
Their best players going to Ohio State to play soccer. They got another midfielder who's going to North Alabama Division I. They have a girl committed to, I heard Kentucky, but I hadn't seen that. But just so amazing with their ball control and shot selection, being able to just put a foot on it. And there's Charlie. I feel like he's close to breaking one here. You know, he just seems to be getting that 7, 8, 9. And
he needs to make one move.
Make one move and break it.
If our numbers are right, he's around 30 yards to go. Dogs driving again. Looks a lot like the first drive of the football game. Sanders looks to the sideline this time. McGuffey.
Oh.
Dewey Fields. But he got a first down.
Oh, Coach Pierce is going to take his first time out of the half.
Yep, at 1:38.
You know, you manage things well enough. You got a shot. You could
score.
Yeah.
Score, half score. Uplifting Tree Service sponsors the timeouts. Hey, would like to get this next trivia question in to Coach Burner here. We got 4, and this will be number 2.
Number 1 was more of a statement, correct?
It was.
Well, it was a question, but come on. I think I was 3 years old when that happened.
You ready? Name the rushers by their initials. All are found in Milton's top 20 career rushers. Rusher number 4, 2,699 yards. His initials are TB. Played 2009.
Tyler Brown.
Correct. Rusher number 10, 2,235 yards. His initials are TL. Played
Trevor Luckenbill.
Correct. Rusher number 14, 2016.
14. Wait, how many? We're doing the top 15?
We're doing the top 5 rusher. Number 4, number 10, number 14, number 15, number 19.
Oh, they're random.
They're random.
Okay.
Number 14, 2,069 yards, AM. Played in 2008 to 10.
Adam Martin.
Correct. We'll do the next 2 after this snap. Sanders this time, hands it to Burner, turns it up, 25, all the way down to the 21-yard line for another legacy overhead door first down. Rusher number 15, 2,067 yards, RS. Played 75 to 77.
Russ Sargent.
Correct. Quick snap, looking to throw over the top. Burner's got it. And a good catch and run.
And he's going to get out of bounds.
And he steps out of bounds.
Sanders pass completed to Burner.
Down to the 12-yard line, 1:12 to go. Our last rusher, number 19, 1,000.
See that athleticism to turn his body.
Okay, let's move on. Rusher number 19, 1,957, MM. 1988 to 1991. This is the last one and probably the hardest. Sundown 10 red zone. Charlie Lane. All the way to the 2.
You said 88 to 91?
Yes, MM. 88 to 91. Yep, we are in the Sundown 10 red zone. My fault. I'm doing trivia and everything else.
I'm going to have to think about this
52 seconds and counting. Full house backfield. Dogs trying to punch it in before the half, and it's like Charlie Lane.
All right.
Touchdown, Milton-Union. Oh, what a drive, and it's 17-13.
Well, we talked about they could run it in and it'd be tight, but 45 seconds left.
Perfect. Now just handle the kickoff, right?
Okay, MM.
Looks like the Dogs are going for 1. Yep, and Hammond in to kick. A Village Peddler extra point. This is a hard one. I don't know this name.
MM. 91, which means he was a 92 grad. Well, yeah.
Snap, set, kick, and
good operation
it is
there.
good.
Operation.
Dogs are back in it, 17-13.
MM. What number is he overall?
19.
Seconds left in the second quarter.
You want me to? I can go.
Milton-Union 13.
I can give you another hint. It has nothing to do with football whatsoever. So, in one of my favorite movies from the 80s, Back to the Future. What was the name?
Yep. Hold on.
I knew you'd get it once I started that stuff.
Marty Moore.
Yes, Marty Moore. Correct. Good job.
Now, I'll be honest. Without that hint, I wouldn't have
Probably
got
not
it.
getting it.
Now, the second you said that, it was like, boom. Because I remember Marty and
Yep. Marty McFly.
because in my head I'm going Mike, Matt, like common.
Right, not Marty.
Yeah.
Caleb South again is going to come join us here at the half. Hopefully he remembers. You got him coming.
I mean, I texted him earlier.
Yeah,
said, hey, we're up top.
If not, you're going to have to listen to Brett Barnes' World Series.
He tried to call. And we got
predictions.
Hold on.
Wyatt Goings and
no, not going to kick it this time to Goings, but it gets to him somehow. 35-40. They tried to pooch it, and he still got the football all the way to the 46-yard line. The clock is continuing to run. They lost at least 3 seconds, and it's down to 36.6 here, second quarter. 17-13 Bees.
I think I may let you interview Caleb.
Okay.
And take a restroom break.
Yeah, that's fine.
Plus, I'll interject. Too much. Caleb and I are really, really good friends.
And we'd like, hey, Caleb. And then
tell him about this.
Then you talk the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can do that.
That's what it's more about, right? Me?
Yeah, for sure.
It's more about me. Just kidding.
They're going to look to throw here. And a good out pattern, and they got it. All the way to the 44. Thought maybe they'd take a knee and call it good, but no, it's Goins.
I'm looking down there, and I haven't seen him yet.
Out of bounds, that'll be
second down and 8.
He did try to call.
Second down and 2 after a gain of 8. 30.7. Bees have 2 timeouts as they try to worm their way down the field a little bit here. Late second quarter.
I wonder if he's down there talking to somebody in the press box. He
Back
asked
to pass.
where to go, and I told him.
3-man rush. Thrown over the top.
Oh, Michael.
Absolutely the right call. There's no chance.
Well, and it's not a catchable ball, which doesn't matter in high school. Just silly. Not smart there.
He just didn't trust himself. Are they going to get 15 or is it a spot foul? That's a good question.
They're going to get 15.
That's incredible.
Yep. That's the pro. Pros are the only ones that do spot foul.
Yeah, they should do spot foul. That's probably one of the weakest 15-yard penalties I've ever seen.
I would agree.
26 seconds, and they're all the way to the 29. First down.
And just so you know, it has started to get cold up here.
It is cold. I wasn't going to say anything, but
I need to quit.
I can't feel my toes.
Oh, now I'm fine with that. It's a good time to be fat right now.
2 receivers to the right. And a pitch. Cornwell, 25.
Another hold. Wow.
20, 18-yard line.
A lot of holds there, but see a lot of jerseys getting pulled and
timeout. Bethel, 18 seconds to go.
Really need to be smart.
I mean, 3's okay, but 7's a backbreaker.
Yeah, 7's not good. You really don't even want to give up 3.
No, I
You don't
know.
want to give up anything.
But now they're in position to kick, and it's like, oh, goodness.
Yep. Well, and I'm telling you what.
And how did that happen?
They got 2 timeouts, is that right? Or 1?
Yes, they have 1 left. That was their second.
Throw the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, let it rip.
Well, you either get a catch or got a chance at a pass interference.
So really quickly, let's mention our sponsors for this year. We thank you for your sponsorships. We've enjoyed calling the season with you. Legacy Overhead Door, West Milton Fire Company, which I miss every time it seems. Sundown Tan Red Zone, Crest Wealth Halftime Show coming up. The Doc Ginn Scoreboard, Flawless Design Turnover, Uplifting Tree Service, Village Peddler Extra Point, Greenwald Exterior Press Box, and the Wagner Paving Big Hit. He rolls, he looks to throw. over the middle. It's caught, and it's a touchdown. Unbelievable. I mean, unbelievable. They score with 9 seconds to go. Great passing catch and a touchdown.
Again, why are their coaches already, like, they have a coach.
That's their head coach. He ran out there. Lucas Truman.
Oh, looks like he's hurt.
Yep,
okay,
he's hurt.
Okay.
Truman with the touchdown. But he cannot put much pressure on that foot as he walks it off. 23 points.
Now, again.
High snap this time, up and good. 24-13.
You got a silly penalty.
Right.
Just self-inflicted wounds.
9 seconds left in the first half. The score is Bethel 24, Milton-Union 13.
I checked my phone. He texted me, so I'm trying to figure out where he's at. He did call. I guess I could call him.
You could. I can handle 9 seconds. So it's 24-13, Bees. Dogs will get the ball to start the second half. But a disappointing defensive set there as the Bees go down the field in less than 25 seconds. 55 yards and a touchdown.
Early Lane back deep to receive for the Bulldogs.
This one spins and will land at the 14. Strickland lets it hit and picks it up at the 1 and runs out of bounds about the 11. 5 seconds to go in the quarter.
He's on his way up. I don't know where he's on. I think he went to the Milton side, I'm guessing.
Okay. Very good.
But he said he was on his way up, so we'll keep an eye out. He's probably going to sign a few autographs on his way up here. And
so Caleb has coached.
Yeah.
He runs like an academy or something of that sort, correct?
So, I mean, he can tell you a little bit more. But
yeah, just to get it in my head how I want to handle it.
But he
timeout Bees.
Really young, driven, loves basketball, ton of passion. Was the girls' varsity coach at Bethel 4 years ago. Won a league championship, first one for them and since the 80s.
Yeah.
And then came over to the boys' side and did that for a year. And mind you, this is while he's finishing his degree at University of Dayton as a teacher.
Here he comes right now.
There he is. And then he was an assistant at Centerville and taught there. And now he's at Troy. And
welcome, Mr. Sal.
He's big time. No, hold on. I got to help you out here, buddy. Just turn that like that. There you go.
How's it going, man?
Doing well.
Yeah, good to see you.
Good to see you.
We'll talk a little bit more. He's got to run to the bathroom.
Shocker.
Yeah, so we'll talk here at the half. What do you think of the game so far?
I mean, Bethel's playing really, really well this half. This is my third game I've seen at Bethel this year, and this is the best we've played so far. So.
Yeah, I'm impressed with the quarterback. He's doing a really good job.
Yeah, and I love the way Cornwell runs the ball.
Yeah,
I mean, he runs really hard.
He's had quite a game, that's for sure. So it's 24-13 Bethel here at the half, and we're going to spend some time with Mr. Caleb South. So, Caleb, talk a little bit about what you're doing right now, and then we'll get into some past glories in history. How's that?
That sounds good.
Okay.
So, teacher and coach at Troy High School. I'm an intervention specialist. And then I also run a skill development program. I do that out of Centerville, Bellbrook, obviously a little bit in Troy. I love working with high-level kids from all across the state of Ohio, boys, girls, primarily high school age. I mean, I do some college kids too, but I really enjoy it.
Yeah, so you're looking at kids, what, ages like 15 and higher, somewhere in that range?
Yeah, high school age. I mean, if it's a junior high kid, it's usually, really, really serious. And kind of like being a teacher, it's a collaborative effort. I mean, I talk to the athlete, their family, kind of what they're looking for,
Sure.
and then build a program around that. And we just work like crazy.
Right. And so you can't become somebody who runs something like that unless you've had some experience with the game itself, right? So talk about your high school career a little bit and how that went down.
Yeah, I was fortunate to have a really, really good opportunity in high school. We'd graduated a lot of seniors, and I was able to start as a freshman here. And
Here at Bethel.
Here at Bethel, yeah. And
yeah.
I had a great experience. We had a lot of really, really good teams. I mean, 3 straight years. We won 20 games. I came to the game tonight with one of my teammates from that team.
Yeah,
so,
that's cool.
It was just a really special upbringing for me, and I think I'm a byproduct of just everybody that's believed in me.
Yeah. So one of your coaches is Brett Kopp.
Yes.
And Brett Kopp, for those of you who don't know, back in my old Milton days, was my freshman basketball coach when I was the head coach at Milton-Union. So I've been following his career. Of course, he played here for a state championship team.
Yep.
With Mr. Witt, who's sitting down there.
Yeah, I was just down there talking to him.
Yeah, just down there talking to him. So, I mean, there's just a whole lot of legacy here in Miami County, isn't there?
Oh, absolutely. And I think growing up here, like I always tell Matt, I would work out every day after school. As soon as the bell rang, my mom had a basketball underneath her desk, and I would come get it, and I had a routine I did, and I always did it in front of our state championship picture, because in the old gym we had a state championship picture in the corner of the gym. And, I mean, everything I was able to achieve, and unfortunately I got injured, but everything I was able to achieve, I think it's just – I was just inspired. I mean, like, just growing up here, I wanted to, fulfill, like, the legacy that other people had left.
100%. So talk a little bit about that injury. What did you learn from that? Because I know it's something like that your senior year.
Yeah.
And just how devastating it was. But at the same time, you got to learn from things like that. So talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I had offers from, every regional Division II school going into my senior year. I was 200 points away from 2,000. I decided to wait. I played football. We had a great year. Made the state playoffs, went 9-1. And then our last scrimmage, I broke my foot. I came back from that in 6 weeks, played 5 games, and then I blew out my knee. And then recovering from that, I popped my Achilles, in physical therapy.
My goodness.
Yeah, it was. But I think the perspective that rock bottom teaches you, the perspective you get at the bottom and the humility you gain, it's kind of like my coaching career here. I think we did some things well. I think we won a lot of games. But, I mean, we're all just kind of a giant work in progress.
Sure.
So
yeah.
I think the thing I try to take from it is just what can I learn from any situation, good or bad. And sometimes I'm learning from myself what not to do, or, I acted like a jerk in this situation. Let's try not to do that again.
Yeah, and I know you're a man of faith.
Absolutely.
As much as I am. And your reliance on God during that time and the strengthening.
Absolutely.
It's just, it's immeasurable.
We endure.
Yeah, you endure.
Yeah.
But you can't do it alone.
No,
so,
never.
Yeah.
But I felt like Job a lot of those years, for sure.
I hear you. Yeah, you didn't have the lepers, though. Or,
no, I did not.
None of that, okay. None of the boils and stuff like that.
None of the boils.
No, that's good.
Nope.
That's good. So what grade do you teach now? You said high school level?
Yeah, I'm in 10th grade, small group physical science.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So what's your caseload like about?
I would say I think I'm at 15 right now.
15? That's good. That's not bad at all.
I enjoy it. I mean, our population of kids is kind of my jam.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I could do gen ed. Just I wake up every day and I feel like I'm making a difference in kids' lives. I mean, all teachers do, but I think it takes and Rusty can test that, to be an IS, it takes a certain profile person, and I love it. I love the opportunity to mold those kids, be a role model for those kids.
This is my 36th year in education. I've always been in the front of the classroom and putting on the show, being that kind of in-your-face kind of thing, where you guys are kind of in the background doing some hard work. And
it's a team effort, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is.
I'm not a content expert by any means, but as far as relationships go, or
100%.
making sure we put out, I feel like we're putting out wildfires. That's what I always tell my co-teacher every day. It's like preventing the big one.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So name somebody at the college level now that you work with and where they're playing.
It's a good, really, really good question. Riley Rissmiller was a girl that played at UD. I worked with her. My first ever client was actually Andre Gordon that played for Texas A&M.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I've worked with all the Centerville guys, obviously, during Breakfast Club. Ooh, I mean, it's my AAU team. I had a kid go to Loyola from my AAU team, Ben Minker. I had a kid, Bailey Timming, go to Bellarmine in Louisville.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
I think it's a combination of luck, but luck usually favors the kids that do all the right things.
Put the work in.
Yeah. So I really, I mean, the training program and stuff I love working with kids. Like, naturally, that's my passion. I feel like my life's purpose, but the training stuff is really just it's my favorite thing to do in the world. I feel like it's mine. I'm kind of living my testimony every day with kids.
Yeah, that's awesome. Because I do the same thing as an official. Because I ref. I've refed you a few times.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
I'm sorry. Thoughts and prayers.
No, you were great. You were great. You guys won by about 30 both times. It didn't matter. So
good to hear.
But I think of I watch obviously Jackson Hayes, who's in the league.
Oh yeah.
I refed him.
Yep.
Of course, Luke Kennard's been unbelievable in the league.
Yeah, he's incredible.
I told him to shut up one night, so that's always a good story.
That's awesome.
So how did you become good friends with this Mr. Burner over here on the right?
Yeah, I went through, I would say, a little bit of turmoil at Bethel, and I would say 99.9% of it was self-inflicted. I think when you're a young coach, I mean, I got into this when I was 20 years old.
Yeah.
I became a head coach.
Coaching the girls, right?
Yeah, I was really, really young, and I mean, you're passionate. You want to win every game. You have a lot of pride in the jersey the kids are wearing because you wore it. But I think you struggle with managing expectations. I mean, just looking back on it now, there's a lot of things I would do differently, but I'm thankful for the experience. And I've even told Damon here, RAD that was there, I was not super fun to work with, and I lacked a lot of humility during my time here. But man, it gave me a different perspective, and just really, really thankful for any opportunity. And when I was no longer a part of the operation here, Rusty called me and really he poured into me. And I mean, Rusty's a special person to me. So because him reaching out to me and just saying, hey, I've been there before, you know, I've been at the highest highs, I've been at the lowest lows, and him putting his arm around me and choosing grace, right, where I felt like everybody in the world was trying to bury me, and a lot of people didn't know me. Rusty chose to get to know me, and it's one of the relationships in my life I treasure the most.
Yeah.
You know, he's a special person. I'm sure, as you know, and I've gotten to know his kids, and they're just special people to me. They're like family
100%.
now.
Yeah, so I stand before you, somebody who got fired as a basketball coach. I know exactly what you're going through. You're just so lonely.
Oh yeah,
you're just so lonely, and it's like, where are you going to find that way to get up every morning? You know, it's hard.
Yeah, and the frustrating part for me is it wasn't necessarily on court stuff. It was personality traits where it's like man, I have something written on my desk at school where it says it's not about you, and I think that's the biggest. I tell kids every day, like, your tests turn into testimonies, and that test or that hard time I went through really molded me and molded my perspective, and I'm honestly thankful for it. As crazy as it sounds, like, it hurt, but
I'm with you 100%.
I'm very, very thankful for the perspective it brought me, and just it made me an overall better human.
Yeah. Yep, I got you. All right, Coach. It's my turn to leave. You got it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll be back.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Man, I appreciate the words. Jeez.
Yeah, I'll probably take them back here in a couple minutes.
No, you're right. I mean, coaching's it's a roller coaster. Oh, we're doing selfie? it's a roller coaster. It's a journey.
Very few people understand what it takes to,
No.
unless you've been a varsity coach at a high level, or you've, done the work. We talk about it all the time. I mean, it's easy to sit from the stands and complain, Coach, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? I mean, we spend 2 to 3 hours in the gym.
Yep.
And then it's scouting at home.
Yep.
It's thinking about other people's kids 24/7, 365.
And I think one of the things that is a difficult thing to process is when coaches go home, it still doesn't leave them.
Oh yeah, it's 100%.
It's on their brain. A lot of people when they leave the gym, they're done with the night. They're done with the game, and it's. But like you said, it's very rewarding. You love it, and you have the opportunity to impact kids. And
Ladies and gentlemen,
from that standpoint, it's pretty exciting. So this has been an interesting game.
Oh yeah,
Self-inflicted wounds versus just making big plays when they need to be made by Bethel.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it's kind of, I don't know, in sports you kind of have these years where it feels kind of fluky, right? Like, 3 fumbles in any game, it's like, oh, that won't happen again. Oh, that won't happen again.
Yeah.
But Milton-Union football will be back. I mean, I know this was a little bit of a down year, but, I mean, the pride you guys have, the crowd you guys bring in on an away game, you guys will for sure be back.
Yep. It's, you look at Covington right now. Covington, 2 years ago, when they weren't playing a full season, and people couldn't believe it. And this is, and they've kind of weathered that storm, and I don't know what their situation is tonight with Lehman, but they've put themselves in a pretty good spot, and they bring a lot of kids back, and that's the ebb and flow of high school athletes, schools our size.
Yeah, and my mom always told me, like I would ask, like, how was Southeastern? That's where she went. How are you guys so good when you're in high school? And she'd tell me it comes in waves, right? Like at these small schools, you get 2 grades stacked back to back, like the Blake Broomball grade, and you guys are able to go on a run. Unless you're a private school and you're recruiting, it really truly comes in waves. You may be really good one year, and you may really, really struggle the next 2, 3.
Yep. Well, I had a running joke, and and I've loved every group of kids I've coached at Milton, and the reality is some are more talented than others, and like you said, we had some groups that were stacked together, and I told people, I said, my basketball IQ is going to drop a little bit when graduation happens, and people laugh, what do you mean by that? It's just how it is, and the irony is that we still coach the same, and sometimes we coach harder in years that are tough years. But that's what we do, and like you said tonight, I remember being here 2 years ago, and that was the Fumble-Ruski game where nobody could hold on to the ball, and when you got 2 teams that are struggling to win football games, they got to hold on to the ball. Possessions matter, and
especially in a game like football, it's a game of inches, man.
Yeah,
man.
So I'm sure you're as excited as me that a week from tonight. We'll be sitting down. We may go to a playoff game, but you and I will probably either be hanging out or on the phone talking about our first day. What's that look like for Troy? Is that an after-school situation? Is that?
Yeah, we're going 1 to 3 Friday.
That's right, because you guys are off school.
Yeah, we're off school.
Nice.
And really good group of guys, man. I mean, we're returning 6 varsity-level guys from last year's team that won 14 games. We don't have any football players, so we've had our guys all summer, all fall, uninterrupted. It's a really fun group to coach. I mean, there's no ego. I mean, our workout, like we had a workout today, and it was electric. I mean, guys are competing.
That's great.
We had 5 teams of 5-on-5.
That's great.
And we were able to play at both ends and have 2 courts going at the same time. And I'm really, really excited. I've really enjoyed my experience with Coach S and Troy.
Yeah,
that's the athletes there.
Yeah, it's like you're talking about groups like you have right now. Kids that love to compete. They play hard. And not that other group, but there's an element of kind of gets your blood boiling and heart rate up a little bit more than probably normal.
Absolutely. It's the same in teaching. If you're a teacher, or even if you're helping your kid at home with homework, it's easier to help a kid that wants to be coached or wants to be taught. It's way easier to help that kid. So having a group of guys that want to put it forward and want to lay it all on the line. It's special. We'll see what we got, though, because those lights are different, right? Once those lights turn on, I tell the guys all the time, it's easy to be tough, in the Troy Ox gym and pound your chest.
Yep.
When you got a sold-out crowd against Tip City, do you take the charge?
Yep. Do you make the extra pass? Do you knock down a big shot? I've had, in my time, I've had a lot of kids who have been really good open gym players.
Those lights are different,
and then they get out there, and you're like, where's that kid? And, I always tell people it's absolutely ideal. I've loved coaching every kid I've had, but I do have favorites, and those favorites are kids that are unselfish, they're coachable, and they play as hard as they can.
Oh, yeah.
That's a reality. So, but yeah. Well, that's good. So you guys go 1 to 3 next week. Our guys are really excited because they will be in school, and we go at 6:15 in the morning before school, and then we go after school. So we've kind of went back.
That's pretty early for you, Rusty.
It's really early. So, but with obviously no playoffs for the football team, the way the state schedule's lined up, we'll have everybody there. Really, only a few guys that are playing football that are basketball guys. So,
how much do you think the hay's in the barn once day one starts? Like as far as off-season preparation, right? Because you can't fix a kid's jump shot.
It's too late.
Yeah, it's way too late. Because I hear a lot of coaches talk about we're going to start culture building, or we're going to have a standard the first day. I believe your standards and your processes have to be put into place.
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as that dead period ends in the spring, we're treating workout 1 like it's practice 1.
Yep. I would agree with that. I think from a skill standpoint, you're not going to get better once the season starts. That's more about building your team chemistry, your fluency on the court. And do I think you can get repetition where you're more consistent? Yes. But do I think you're going to become a better shooter in November, December? No. But I would agree. I mean, I think, you set the tone. We had an open gym last week, and, our guys, they know the expectation of what they do when they come in the gym, and that's done when we come in the gym.
Before I get off here, I want to ask both of you this question. So who's the best Milton-Union football player of all time? And I'll give you Bethel's. You can name 2. I think it's hard because I'm going to name a skill guy.
I know who you're going to say.
I know.
I'm going to name Mitchell Evans.
Yeah, it's Mitchell Evans.
Yeah, Mitchell, for sure. That's
unbelievable.
And Wes Martin.
Wes Martin. I mean, you guys that's a little different than what I'm about to name, but I still respect these guys. I would say for Bethel, I don't know if you guys would know these, but Gus Schwederman that played at BG, won Lineman of the Year. He was a first-team All-Ohio. He's a 3-year starter at Bowling Green.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Ryan Mays that played at Ball State. He's a running back we had in the early 2000s. Both went D1. Didn't play in the NFL like Wes Martin.
No, that's the thing. And
Mitch would have if it wasn't for the lockout. People don't realize when he came out of Indiana, there was a lockout year, and it really hurt him as a free agent.
Yeah.
I mean, Mitchell was so good by his senior year that they were actually running the Wildcat in Indiana with him. He was the Wildcat quarterback.
That's incredible.
Scoring touchdowns.
Well, you want to talk about a pure athlete.
Oh, man.
I mean, he played 5 or 6 different positions. I mean, he was a Swiss Army knife in the Big Ten,
But the man never practiced basketball. He played football,
Thank
and
God.
he was about football, and he's a 1,000-point scorer.
Yeah.
I mean, that just tells you kind of
athlete.
Yeah, incredible.
Capital A.
And a lot of people think he was a better baseball player, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Man, that's fascinating.
Yeah. I walked into that situation, and I had Mitchell, I had Kenny Battiston. Kenny, was incredible athlete.
Well, that was a kid who didn't come out for football until his senior year and has 1,000 yards receiving. Then he goes to Eastern Michigan and plays baseball.
Plays baseball for 4 years.
That's crazy.
And then he played in the pro, what's that workout? I can't think of it.
CrossFit. He was in the CrossFit games.
Pro CrossFit.
That's unbelievable.
And he
Varsity
was
does
on,
CrossFit too.
Cross his legs fit.
I cross
the
fitness
pieces
off
of
my
pizza.
daily routine. That's what I do. But Kenny also, if you remember, Stone Cold Steve Austin did his Stone Cold Challenge on the TV show.
Yeah.
Kenny was on it.
Kenny was on it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
The kid was a freak.
Kenny's a firefighter in Sydney, and saw Kenny about a month ago at Aldi's in Troy. Still has a really good mustache.
Does he? Solid.
Yeah, he's got a good mustache game going. So
Yeah.
2 little kids, and
Awesome.
There's a whole lot of great football players from Milton-Union, though. We named 2, but you could go into a long stretch
And
of people.
I would say I feel the same way about Bethel basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been a lot of really good football. We split, unfortunately, with soccer. Our soccer program is always really, really good.
Well,
Always,
your
and when
field's named after your soccer coach. I mean, that just shows.
I thought that was a donor. Hamlin is the soccer coach.
Oh, okay. Well,
Not
there
me.
you go.
I don't know.
See, I didn't know that. That's why we brought Caleb on.
That's right.
I believe. I mean, Bob Hamlin is.
I think you're
the
right.
dean
You're
of
right.
soccer
You're right.
in Bethel.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Somebody needs to come up here and spray paint an L then.
He deserves it. Definitely deserves it.
But
All right, my friend.
Yep.
We'll let you go.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank
for
you
coming
guys.
up.
I
Yeah,
really
we
appreciate the
appreciate
opportunity.
it. It was great.
Thank you so much.
Caleb South, the man, the myth, the legend.
yes,
See you,
he
mate.
is.
Way to go. Yep. And make sure he watches that later, too.
Whatever.
Dogs are going to get the football here, down 11. Great to have Caleb here tonight. I'll tell you what, he's got a lot of good stories for being, how old is he? 29?
26, maybe
26?
27, 28.
Yeah, I mean, he's had a lot of life experience.
And one of the things we didn't dive enough into, talk about how him and I met. He actually, and I've told him this, him and I joke around about this all the time. He actually, I didn't really care for him at first.
He comes off a little off-putting.
Yeah.
Little
And
cocky.
I didn't. When he was on the girls' side and he was on the boys' side, we coached against each other one year, but then there was a part of me, it was like, there's this young guy out there who just seems to have a ton of passion for the game. And, we've all been young coaches, and that's why I reached out to him, because I'm like, who's supporting this kid? He's got just so much, and so when I reached out to him, we got to know each other, and it just blossomed into a best friendship. But what I can say about Caleb is he's got a ton of knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
Ton of knowledge.
Yeah.
But I think what's the most impressive thing about Caleb as a coach, and I know he's going to continue to be successful, is he's got a passion to just go.
For Bethel.
And I know part of that's young, but he got them too. This guy's on it.
He is.
But
I'm not saying he's wrong. He's just the only one that's thrown a flag tonight, except for the interference on that far side. But yeah, I mean,
Caleb just, there's, when you talk about the grind,
The play is against Bethel.
he's a varsity assistant. He was District 9 Assistant Coach of the Year last year at Troy. He's a full-time teacher, and he's running his training business. Every time I talk to him, he's like, yeah, I'm training till 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. And it's nonstop.
Right.
And that impresses me so much about him. And I don't know how he does it. I know part of that is he's 20-some, almost 20 years younger than me. But even at that age, I was like, geez.
I was a young coach at the age of 30 and thought I knew everything and got humbled, right?
Yeah.
He started at 20, if you can believe that. Strickland with the carry, and he's out at the 32. He spun around a couple times. Dogs need a drive here at 11:53, third quarter.
And I think sometimes that's, when you want to be a head coach and that's a passion of yours, like when does that opportunity come? And
you're not going to say no.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Right?
And
you're not going to say no. I'm
him
too
and
young.
I talked about it. Like he was really young when he got his first head coach
really
job.
young.
on their own.
You know,
and then
for
he
me,
had
I was
great
older.
success.
I wasn't older, but I wasn't like young when I got my first head coaching job. Well,
Lane.
there's Charlie. I mean, when I got the Cincinnati Hughes job, I was younger.
How old were you?
27.
27. I was 30 when I started.
Yeah. So
I did freshman when I was 25. Freshman ball.
But then even after that first year, I stepped away to be an assistant. At Lebanon, and
Charlie again.
he's not going to get very. Made it into something at least.
Yeah, he got a yard out of it.
But
I was such a good basketball coach, I became an official.
Those who can't play coach,
That's
and those
right.
who can't coach
Officiate.
officiate. Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I can't complain about where that went. That's for sure.
And I think one of the things, you talk about, he's always learning. Caleb asks a lot of questions.
Mm-hmm. 3rd and 3, huge third down. They're just going to go right at him.
Charlie just.
Yep, he's got 7, 8. He's got to be over 1,000 now. I'm going to call it.
The ball carrier.
I think Charlie Lane's going to get 1,000 yards this year.
And Elijah
So
Yates
congratulations to the senior.
with the stop.
First and 10 Dogs. It's a legacy overhead door first down. That's McGuffey.
He's got a lot of room.
Great run.
There it is. Just big chunks. And I think this is where, right now, the conversation at halftime, we've been there. You're dominating up front.
Yeah.
You've just got to eliminate
all the errors.
Yes.
Because without them, we're ahead. No doubt.
Get a little bit of more energy on the defensive side of the ball.
We do miss Seth on defense, don't we? I think we do.
Yeah. I mean, they're not just putting 8 guys in. There goes Kaysen. Again, big chunk.
13 more.
Yeah. I mean, they're not just putting 8 in the box. They're almost putting 8 on the line.
Yeah.
And we're still getting 13.
Yeah, and we're down 11. It's incredible.
Yeah,
10:06 to go. Legacy overhead door first down.
In the game of football, in the game of basketball, there's this thing called score, stop, score.
I know.
There goes Charlie. Looks like he's going to still fall forward for 3 or 4.
I know he got stopped, but if he breaks that tackle, he's got another 5 or 6.
Lane, the ball carrier.
Second down and 6.
I smell a counter coming.
Alex Kusiev with the
That's where I'm at.
tackle.
I smell a counter.
2nd and 6.
Well, it's
Could
got
be.
to be McGuffey.
Counter with Charlie, but
Charlie.
yeah.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah,
Right down the field. Look at this line.
There's McGuffey. He's going to fall forward just a couple.
You got 4, 3. Third down and 3.
Four down territory.
Yeah, for sure. And they've got, you talk about people everywhere on the line of scrimmage, like you said. Wait till you see this lineup. It's old Bronco Nagurski Chicago Bears stuff.
Yeah.
It's 9 on 9 on the front.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I mean, look.
Yeah, they got 8 on the line.
They're in a goal line stance.
Doesn't matter. First down. I think it's a first down.
Charlie Lane with the carry.
I mean, you just got to wonder.
That's a first down.
And I'm sure there's a bait. There's got to be Coach Pierce, and they've got to be sitting there going, if we could just pitch and get outside, But like you said, if it's working, keep doing it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how many guys they're putting up there.
That was a first down by Legacy overhead door, and we've got a false start.
On the play.
That could hurt.
First and 10 to first and 15.
Bulldogs.
Dogs on a 4-minute drive, and
Move back 5, and it'll still be first down.
that penalty is going to make it first and 15.
Big boys are getting their workout today.
Sanders, Lane, and that time he runs into a number of bees.
Charlie Lane, the ball carrier.
They think they have the ball, but I don't see anybody.
Nope. Second down.
I don't see
And
anybody
13.
signaling.
Oh, it's Kusiev. with the tackle brings up a second down for the Bulldogs.
Dogs come out now in a wing T look.
A little different look here. And another false start. Who's that one on?
On a play. Penalty is going to go against Milton-Union.
It's unbelievable.
Back about 5, it'll still be second down.
Yep.
I mean, I'm literally at a loss. Second down and 18 now. Sanders, he's going to throw the football out the lane. He's got it. Stiff arm, 10, down to the 5-yard line. He stepped out at the 7.
Good play call. Love that call.
Brought down by
I think he's just short. Gain of 17 on the swing.
And what I love about that is that was going to Charlie from jump. That was treated like a run. We're going to get outside. We're going to make them think we're throwing. And
that's just an extension of the run game.
It's 100%. West Coast offense mentality, get the ball out. And we're going to –
it's like a 3rd down and 2.
We're going to have a discussion on the spot, or
I don't know. Their coach is clear down here on the 12.
I don't understand this.
10, 9. And he jogs back. It is 3rd down. That if that was the discussion, definitely. 3rd and 2. Full house. Power football. Charlie gets to the 5. He's got a 1st down easily. And the whistle will blow. It'll be 1st and goal.
With the carry.
Dogs are in the Sundown 10 red zone. And now it's 1st and goal at the 5. Sponsored by Legacy Overhead.
Mason McGuffey gets the 1st down.
5-minute drive here. Dogs try to punch it in.
I don't think that was Mason. I think that was Charlie.
I think it was too.
It's gonna be
Charlie again.
He's following.
Stutters.
Looks like
falls.
He's pretty close.
And he's down around the 2-yard line, maybe the 1. Gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
2nd down and goal.
Dogs looking to push this one across, make it a 1-possession game.
Sanders. Snap.
McGuffey
again. Touchdown. Milton-Union.
McGuffey's 2nd touchdown of the night. The sophomore.
It is now 24-19.
Do you go for 2?
You do not.
Okay.
I see Mr. Hammond.
Okay. I only asked that question because everybody's going to ask that. I mean, that's just, I feel like
5-3.
earlier and earlier, that question.
You notice that?
Analytics.
They go for 2 like crazy anymore.
Now, the NFL, I get it because the kick's a little bit longer.
Yeah. Schuler, Burner, Hammond.
Ooh, yep, got it. I think
it's
it hit.
good.
Hit and went in.
I think it did too. I can see the goalpost wiggling. 24-20 out of the locker room. 5 minutes and 25-second drive. And Dogs have taken over up front here. Can they get a stop?
Yep, that's really the question here is, can you get off the field, give yourself a chance here?
To remind you of that Cincinnati Steelers game a couple weeks ago with the touchdown. That was gross.
I still think from our conversation, I think you are on some sort of illegal drugs, thinking the Bengals are going to win the division. Don't get me wrong, as a Bengals fan, I hope you're right.
Well, what if Baltimore wins tomorrow or Sunday? Because Lamar is practicing all of a sudden. He practiced yesterday and today. They get a win, move to 2-5.
I'm not worried about everybody else. I'm just saying, like, I don't think the Bengals have more than 3 wins in them the rest of the year.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm just telling you, like,
Kickoff for Milton-Union.
Well, they're going to beat Pittsburgh again, so there's 1.
Now, I would agree if that game, well, it is in Pittsburgh. We always play you guys better in Pittsburgh.
I agree. Oh,
That's going to
Sanders.
go out of bounds.
I'm scared. Hammond snuck that one out of bounds. But that's the pressure of Goins being able to take the ball back. And you don't want to kick it over there to our man number 2 either, Mr. Cornwell. So it's like we chose the third option, which is the best. Let's just kick it out of bounds. Let's just kick it out of bounds and give it to him on the 35.
It's probably their worst starting field position.
That's what I'm saying. Just snap, hook one out of bounds at the 20. And
this is where you go, other than their kick, like from a Milton standpoint, we haven't made a play.
No.
Like a turnover, that's the thing. They haven't turned the ball over.
No, they've only punted once. Cornwell.
Nowhere.
Not that time.
Landon Cornwell, the ball carrier.
Burkett, Jesse, 63-62.
Burkett and Williamson with the stop. They got a half a yard. Second down.
Williamson.
And 9.
Let's see. Dogs are still in. They've got 4 up front. Donnelly here at this outside backer.
Hardacre brought the play in this time. Down to 6 minutes to go. Quick moving third quarter. And Bethel sends 2 receivers left and a slot left. Little overload action, motion. And we're going to get a pitch out here to Cornwell. And good job that time by Donnelly, to turn it back in.
We were ready for that.
Yep, and Cornwell got maybe 3. It'll be 3rd and 5.
He had a second, and I think that right now that's a thing. We got to rally to the ball better. Can't rely on, hey, that guy's getting hit. We need to get 11 hats to the ball. I know it's tough in week 10. It's cold. It's every excuse in the world, but get to the football.
You just feel like if you can stop them, you're going to take the lead.
Yes, 100%.
3rd down and 5.
Because we haven't really got off the field well from a defensive standpoint.
Cowbells ring across the way.
Number 1 is still limping.
Back to pass, Cornwell. Nope. And he got a first down.
He's going to get it.
Unbelievable. Good run from Landon that time, and you got to give him a first down.
With the carry. First down, Bethel.
1st and 10 Bs. 4:47 on the dot game scoreboard.
Yep. That's the part we got to be sitting there going, 3 runs for them should not give them a first down. We can't let that happen.
Cornwell, 5 more.
Just running hard.
And then Cornwell, the ball carrier.
McGuffey with the stop. 2nd down and 5.
A little inside zone there, and they've found some success right there.
Will be at midfield.
Long comes in for Schuler defensively.
Give Schuler a little break and
that's the 50.
Get Hayden in there to clog up the middle.
Lucas Truman brings in the play for the Bees. 2nd down and a long 5. Seen this play. 18's going to go in motion. Nope, they're going to go direct snap this time. Cornwell, first down.
Landon Cornwell, the ball carrier.
Don't know if we can stop him.
Yep, I would agree. Not right now.
3:42.
Now we have shifted back to our staff. No, I'm sorry. Evan Michael's going to come in on the edge.
Evan Michael's going to come in.
And there's that containment.
Can somebody make a play defensively and get the ball back?
Yep.
World Series is on tonight. Probably started.
Yes, it is.
All right. Same formation.
Up the middle.
Interior this time.
Nothing.
And they got 4.
I'm sorry.
And then Cornwell with the carry.
Look like McGuffey and Long on the play.
And right now, our up front, we're not getting off blocks well. We're just, guys are hitting us, and we're just staying still. Backer's got to fill. Doesn't seem to be a lot of life.
Right.
Which is ironic because offensively, we're having no problem.
Came out with a really good attack out of the locker room.
Well, all night up front.
Yes.
We've just been more aggressive, and right now we're almost in this catch them and see what happens. That was illegal motion.
Yep, for sure. Yep.
Flag on the play.
Well, and you hope maybe Bethel will self-inflict a little bit with themselves and give us a shot here.
Yeah, Truman that time with an illegal motion penalty, and so 2nd and 6 becomes 2nd down and 11.
And that'll be 2nd and 11.
Dogs are looking like they're in their 4-4, their base 4-4 here.
2:50 to go.
Got to be a little aware. Not thrown the ball yet. Got 2nd long. They're behind the sticks.
Stortenbecker's got it.
There
He's
it
going to
is.
look to throw. Rolls to the sideline, and a great catch. He got 1 foot down that time. Beautiful play.
Stortenbecker's pass completed to
Brody Korhorst.
Now it's to a manageable 3rd and about 5.
Yeah, 3rd and 5.
He takes
Maybe
it up to
6.
the 40
Got the penalty yards back,
of the
didn't they?
Bulldogs.
Yep,
That'll
yep.
bring up a 3rd and 5 and
Man,
a
I've
half.
been pretty impressed with Mr. QB1
Yep.
Stortenbecker.
Yep.
He's looked pretty good, just a sophomore. 3rd and 6. Dogs blitz.
It's going to be short, but I'm sure they're in 4-down territory.
Cornwell that time made a man miss twice. 2 different people had a shot at him, and it's going to be 4th down and just about 1 yard, a half a yard to go. And we'll get some beef in here for the Dogs. Schuler with the tackle.
This is where you're looking for that big play.
Dieter, Schuler, Williamson
I think this is going to 2.
up front.
What do we think?
They need a yard. I would assume so. And they are in pistol.
There it is.
Cornwell's got it.
And
he's got a first down. He got about 2. And they keep the football, and the chains move again.
Landon Cornwell with the carry. First down, Bethel.
143 on the scoreboard in a really fast-moving 3rd quarter. Dogs kept it for a while, and the Bees have kept it. Both teams have had it once.
Yep. Need the ball to come loose or something, because right now these
Just grind.
Yeah, it is.
Some confusion for the Bees. They've finally set. Motion. Pitch to Cornwell. And down at the 28-yard line.
Still picked up 2 extra from that first hit.
Brought down by Mason McGuffey.
McGuffey with the tackle that time, but a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6. Down to 1 minute.
They are in no hurry.
Nope, you got the lead, and
How do you not have play clocks out here?
I know. It's really nice. I like it.
I would agree.
Fairly new. 40 seconds. Back judge looks at his watch. 5 seconds on the play clock. It's that man Cornwell again. He was grabbed from behind.
I think he got his jersey.
They want a horse collar
It's not a
tackle,
horse
but
collar.
no call.
Yeah, he grabbed his jersey. You could see that.
3rd down and 5. That'll be the last play of the quarter. And it's time for trivia question number 3, Coach.
Yeah, you can go talk to him, but we're not going to decide to throw a flag after the quarter.
The score stands Bethel 24, Milton-Union 20. The yard line game, if you have South 27, you would be the winner.
The yard line game. South 27.
South 27.
Does not seem that we have a winner for this quarter.
So it looks like if you're, I don't know how that works.
Here we go. In the coming years, Bethel will be moving to the Central Buckeye Conference. Who was the last CBC team that Milton played in football?
That's Graham.
That's
Played him this year.
Well, according to Doc, and I agree with you, the last CBC team that MU played was Greenon in the state playoffs in 2022.
Correct.
And the last regular season CBC opponent were the Northwestern Warriors, Week 3 of 2019. But I think my friend Doc forgot about
the Graham Falcons.
The Graham Falcons.
Okay.
So I think you're right on that one.
Yeah.
All right, we start the fourth quarter. One trivia question to go.
Who was coached by the Northwestern Warriors back in 2019?
Shane Carter.
There you go.
Who you can see on many Terrell Pryor highlight films.
Right there, get him.
Cornwell. Oh, my goodness. How does this happen? First and goal.
Numbers for a first down, Bethel.
That's disappointing.
Yep.
First and goal at the 6. First and goal at the 6 for the Bees. Up 24-20. You think Cornwell might touch it here?
I would not. I would give him the ball every single time.
And he got swallowed up right there at the 6. No gain. Second down.
The ball carrier, Jacob Schuler.
Schuler's got the tackle. Absolutely huge stand here for the Dogs. 11 minutes to go. Down by 4.
This will be the ultimate bend but don't break. I think you're going to see Cornwall 2 more carries and probably 3. Can't imagine that they're going to decide to throw the ball, but weirder thing. Oh, here we go. Here's that
Cornwell
pitch.
wide, turned up to the goal line, touchdown. You got to give the kid a lot of credit.
Yep.
30-20, Bees. Unstoppable tonight. 10:23 to go in the fourth. Plenty of time yet, but it's not able to stop them at all.
You got to get a stop. You got to stop them. Got to stop
Bronson
them.
Grant into attempt to find after Carson Best to hold.
Grant up and good. 31-20.
With 10:23 left in the fourth quarter, your score is your Bethel Bees 31, Milton-Union Bulldogs 20.
Want to do the last trivia question?
We'd
Sure.
like to also thank our
I
sponsors
think you're right on the
for
Graham one, aren't you?
Stadium,
I'm 100. I mean,
Meyer, Tip City,
unless
and
there was
County
like, who was the last
Foundation,
playoff
Sponsor
CBC team?
Right.
But Graham's been in the CBC for 23 years.
Because
when they left the SRC,
all Bethel Grand Legacy donors.
So that would have been 2001 maybe.
Also,
Yeah.
I'd like to thank the chain gang.
All right, here it is, last
They've
one.
done a great job
The Bulldogs
in
have failed to reach the playoffs for the first time this year since 2019. The Bulldogs' first time in the state playoffs was back in 2002. Who did they lose to in 2002? And who was the first team the Dogs beat in 2006? I know the 2006 one.
Well, that's Otto Glandorf.
Yeah, that's correct.
And they lost to Cincinnati Redding.
Yes,
Whose,
you are correct.
Whose quarterback was Tony Pike,
Never heard of him.
who went on to play at UC and in the NFL.
Yeah.
Whose running back the year before Tony Pike was Deshaun Wynn, who played at Florida.
Yeah. Burner's got the football and great field position for the Dogs. Yep, Reading 26-8, and man, it was cold that night.
It was so cold.
You remember that? And then OG, being from Lima, just to beat OG was off the charts for me. 24-21, and they were going in to win the game. Do you remember?
Say that again.
They were going in to win.
When Mitch
intercepted at the goal line and ran it back 100 and whatever yards.
Yep.
Unbelievable. There wasn't, I don't know how many people were there that night. It was insane. Lane got 3 that time. 2nd down and 7.
Dogs need a
little quicker score.
Need a quicker score.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if you can score with about 6 minutes to go, though.
Oh, sure.
You just got to get that thing called a stop.
There's a huge if.
Full house again for the Dogs. Common theme, McGuffey. What a night he's had.
Yeah, he's had a really good night. Our running game's had a good night.
Mason McGuffey, the ball carrier, brought down by Anbar Tashinov. It's a first down, Milton-Union.
First down, Milton. That's a legacy overhead door first down, and they're in plus territory. And the kickoff, once again, was sponsored by the West Milton Fire Company. Sorry, West Milton Fire Company. Been a little off on that one today. Lane, good power run.
Fall for about 4 or 5. Big chunks. And not that you want to be in a hurry, but I do feel like, you know, and we're going pretty quick here.
Oh, yeah.
Which is good.
The pace has changed.
Yeah.
9:26 and counting. 2nd down, 5.
Counter to Kaysen.
Burner, first down. Maybe.
Close.
Yep, they gave it to him with the little stop.
Yep.
With the carry.
That's a gain of 5. First down, Milton. I know it's legacy overhead door. Their coach is crazy.
Yeah.
He's a little crazy. I'm going to go with a lot crazy. He needs to calm down.
Well,
I think I said that last year too.
He's been here a couple years, and I'm sure for him,
This
reality
is a big
is
game.
With the carry.
People still have in the back of our minds Milton-Union 4 years ago.
Right.
And the first 2 years in the TRC, so that became the measuring stick of.
For Milton-Union.
2nd down and 3. Good run by Charlie, who went over 1,000 yards tonight. McGuffey. Yeah, they don't have an answer for Mason on that play.
No, they don't.
First down, Sundown 10, red zone, sponsored by Legacy Overhead Door.
Tackled by Carson Best. That'll bring a first down to the Bulldogs.
Dogs are hurrying up to the line, and there's the same play.
McGuffey. Mason gets 6 or 7 there. Down to the 12.
That play right now, they just.
You can't stop it.
No.
It's incredible how all these plays are just. We can see them. I think they know it's coming. There's just something they can do about it.
Yep.
Both teams.
100%. There's Charlie.
Lane.
Field.
5, 3, and down at the 3. First down and goal.
So this is the quick strike they needed. And then it's going to boil down to one thing. Can we get a stop?
Right.
Can we get off the field?
First down. Bulldogs.
If we get off the field in a decent amount of time,
you can grind out a win.
Good things happen.
7:32, 7:31, first and goal. Lane.
Yeah, he's going to be short.
And he's short. Got a yard, maybe to the 1, 2nd down.
Charlie Lane.
McGuffey's got 2 touchdowns tonight.
Charlie's got 1.
Charlie's got 1.
Cody Cohorst.
I think you can give it to number 4 anytime you want for a touchdown here. 7:05 and counting. My goodness, it's flying off the clock. Sanders under center. Fumbled the football, and he fell on it. 3rd down and 3 now. 3rd and goal from the 3 after a loss of 2. 6:48.
You probably just stay with the same play. Whichever one that was.
3rd and goal from the 3 for Milton-Union.
Give it to number 4.
Nope, it's going to go to
Charlie. Easy touchdown. I don't think he was touched. Nope. Touchdown, Milton-Union.
Oh, here you go.
And it's 31-26. Looks like the Dogs may go for 2 this time. And they will.
Well, there's a part of you going, if you're getting 4 or 5, 6 yards a chunk, the ball's at the 3.
And a chance to get it down to field goal range.
Now's the time to,
6:30 on the clock, 31-26. Dogs try to add 2 for the Village Peddler extra points. Sanders under center, pitches to Lane, cuts it up and scores. Give him 2 more, and it's 31-28.
Okay, here we go. Get a stop. This is where your seniors got to step in and go. One defensive possession.
We're not going to lose tonight.
We're
not going to lose tonight.
One stop. Just whatever you got left.
Plenty of time to go, too. Both teams with 3 timeouts, over half the quarter to play. 6:30, in fact. And the Dogs just march down the field with relative ease.
The concession stand this year, always doing such a great job. Also, the Bethel Fire Department, we're always having a squad at all of our home football games.
I think the 2 plays you point to are the Strickland fumble going in, and then the snap over Charlie's head out of the Wildcat.
Well, and I think at the end of the half, their touchdown.
Yeah, that
was
drive.
Definitely aided by a pass interference that shouldn't have happened, but again,
Now,
you're
correct call. Correct call.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, that wasn't a.
Yeah. It's foggy out here.
It is. That haze does not went away.
Okay.
Okay.
That was right with the kick, and it's a touchback.
Boy, how sweet would that have been?
Tyson Wright.
What if that thing would have just stopped?
Right?
That would have been great.
So Tyson took over for the kickoff duties and smoked one into the end zone for a touchback. And the Bees will have their worst field position of the night on the 20-yard line. First down and 10. Kickoff sponsored
by the West Milton Fire
Company. Yes, thank you.
Company.
Oh, my goodness.
Good thing you don't live in West Milton.
I might as well. I'm there more than I am at home.
I think we're going to see a heavy dose number 2, and this is just going to be a.
Has anybody run the ball besides him? They did the one out pattern. That's it.
There he is.
There's Cornwell.
And there he is.
And he bounces. And McGuffey's got him by the shirt, but he's going to get 5.
Landon Cornwell with the carry.
Michael Brady's on that outside. Michael's got to make himself more of a factor on that play.
Yep.
He's been such a
Breath
of fresh air the last couple weeks. He's got to step himself up. Drove back about 3 yards, which gave them the edge.
Second down 5 this time. Cornwell to the left. He's got it again. And he's got room.
Edge.
And he's got
a lot of room.
50 and out of bounds at the 45. Goodness.
We've got a flag.
Yep, we got a holding back at the 29.
That's huge.
Because that was a 30-yard gain, and they're going to mark him back.
Yep, and that's going to be back to about the 19. Now, all of a sudden, you go, okay, was that the self-inflicted wound we've been hoping Bethel would do to counter ours?
Right? We needed one. They haven't fumbled it. They haven't thrown a pick. I mean, they've played a clean game.
They have.
When we called Caleb up here at halftime, I asked him about how he felt about the game so far, and he said he'd been here 3 or 4 times, and it was the best game that they had put together the first half.
Sure.
By far.
Sure.
If you hear me snuffing, it's because I'm freezing. Just letting you know.
It's gotten a little chilly, dog.
Second down and 10.
It's gotten a little cold up
chilly.
here.
A little chilly. I was going to play golf at 9:30 tomorrow morning, and I am not. It's a pass for me. Second down and 10 from the 20. They've got all kinds of people over here to the left. And a pitch left. Cornwell tackled at the 22-yard line. Great play that time by Kaysen Burner.
Well, Kaysen didn't make the tackle, but Kaysen went hard on that outside edge and turned Cornwell back in.
It is third down, Coach, and 8. 3rd and 8. Can they make a play here and get off the field? 4:57 and counting.
Imagine this is not 4 down for them.
No, they can't. They're going to have to punt.
And I got to think this can't be going to Cornwell.
You think he's throwing it?
He's got to.
Goins, 13.
He has to. He's got to take a shot here.
Cornwell can get 8 yards on his own.
I don't know what their playbook's like, but a screen would be really.
Dogs with 4 men down.
Oh boy.
False start.
They were running the ball.
The play.
Just going to tell you right now.
And they lost 5. And now it's 3rd and 13.
That guard was pulling. They were running the football. I think that was our coaching staff watched the ball.
I heard them. It's 3rd and 13, 4:25 to go, 4th quarter. Bees 31, Dogs 28.
Number 1, I don't know his name, but
that's Truman.
He's the one that scored that touchdown late and was hurt in the half, and he's been a little gimpy.
He's been doing zigzags on the sideline.
Yeah. Oh, I think
Stortenbecker rolls. He looks to throw. He throws complete and down.
He's going to be close.
It's going to be 3 yards short. What do the Bees do? 350.
He might go for this though.
Oh man, you get absolutely torched if you don't make it. It's 4th down and timeout Milton.
He's going for it.
Timeout.
Can we
Coach
stop the
Pierce.
clock? Can we stop the clock? This clock is still running.
28,
Cason's
27, 26.
This clock,
they finally stop it.
We need to make sure we get that right. And here comes our guy. He's been Johnny on the spot tonight.
He's the only guy who's known.
He's talking.
All
They're
right.
coming over. Looks like they're going to tell them to put. I'm going to hope. I would say at least
7.
3. I think we'll be lucky to get 7. He's telling
it ran
somebody.
forever.
He's pointing. They got an assistant coach who's running his mouth.
It's 4th down and 2 on the 28, and you're up 3 points.
3:32. Got 6 seconds.
They're going to add 6 seconds to the
And
clock. 3:32. Are they back to punt?
Yep.
It is Goins. Back to. It's not. Excuse me, not Goins.
Cohorse.
Cohorse back to punt.
Played high school football with his father. His father was a Milton grad. Jason.
Coach, are you going to say it, or are you going to make me say it?
No, it's not happening.
No fake?
They're punting. Although Cohorst has been a tough runner after catching the ball.
3:32 now on the clock.
Though, but our guys got to be aware of it.
Strickland back at the 40-yard line. Cohorst to punt on 4th and 2.
Brody Cohorst into punt for the Bethel.
And Bethel calls time. So both coaches call time after the completion. And now what do you do?
Well,
very interesting.
Well, see number 1 moving towards the. I feel like they still are going to. Oh, now he just jogged in. He's maybe changed his mind now. What's their quarterback's number? 6?
6. Man, I know you don't want to give the football up, but you can't on the 28, can you?
Yeah, I think it's a hell of a gamble.
It is 4th and 2 for the Bethel Bees.
He's out there,
He
though.
is. Cohorst is now off the field, and Stortenbecker is back on the field. And it's 4th down and 2 with Cornwell flanked on the right. In a lot of ways, this could be the football game.
He's calling the play.
I know there's plenty of time. He's got it. Cornwell up the middle. And I don't think he made it. I don't think he made it. He didn't make it.
Wow. He's not even
Not
close.
even close. And it's going to be Bethel turning the ball over on downs.
Their coach is
and
on the
he's
field.
on the field. And now the officials talk. Man down for the Bees, but the spot is well beyond the 30, and it's not going to be a first down. Dogs take over.
He's on the field.
There's a player down, so he's probably out to look at the player.
Yeah, but I think he's –
Oh, he's got his words saying.
Yeah, he is. He's talking like, look, you want to go talk to your –
He might get 15, and that would be huge. But Dogs take over. It's a turnover on downs.
Wow.
Unbelievable. How do you do that?
I'm not sure.
I don't even know. It's like a guy coaching for his life, isn't it? That's a flawless design turnover on downs. Dogs take over. 1st and 10 at the 29. 3:25 to go. There is a bee hurt at the 29-yard line.
He's still looking. He's trying to play off that he's out there worried about his player, but
can't tell the number.
It's
like a lineman.
It is.
And hopefully he'll be okay. And he rolls over, and he's getting up slowly, and he's now up.
50, looks like a 2, but
could be 52. Cooper O'Laughlin. Yep, it's Cooper.
Number 53, Caden Shaw.
Nope, 53. My apologies. Caden Shock, the center.
You still gotta punch it in here. Got to punch it in. You got to hold the ball. But boy, I tell you what, Milt, what a shot of life just to go. Hey, we can win this game here.
You could run 3 minutes and win the game. 1st and 10 at the 29.
Clean operations. Move the sticks.
Shockingly, full house backfield. McGuffey.
There's that play.
He gets to the 26-yard line.
With the carry.
2nd down and 7.
1 timeout left for Bethel. 3 left for Milton-Union.
Man, I don't think that's right. I think it's 2 and 2. I think the scoreboard's off. It's not like the scoreboard's been very good tonight. I'll tell you that much.
Well, no, because they've given more points to Bethel the whole night. Well,
Lane gets
big
2.
Play there. Big play there. Be 3rd and
3rd and about 6.
Yep.
Alex Kuchiad.
241, 240.
Probably not in Chase's range right now.
No.
Comfort.
I'm with you. Dogs stay in the full house backfield. Little counter action to Lane. He's moving the pile, and he's got a 1st down.
Big push. That was
all the way to the 21.
That was a huge 1st down, just because that was 3rd and long.
With the carry.
Legacy overhead door, 1st down, and we are in the sundown tan red
need to
zone.
Start this clock. Boy, the clock is.
Take your time, boys. Take your time. Take your time. It's a little quick for me. What do I know? Lane. Oh, my goodness.
That could have been. Boy, that's that pitch we were talking about. If we could get outside.
Buckholz with the tackle, and timeout Bethel. Nope. Timeout Milton.
Yep. Timeout Milton-Union.
Flawless design. Timeout. 2:04 to go. It'll be 2nd down and 10 at the 19-yard line. And the scoreboard has 2nd down and 4 from the 23, which is what I've been kind of talking about all night. But you know, it's week 10. No reason for the scoreboard operator to be struggling at all.
I would agree.
Sorry, that's sarcasm.
This will bring up a 2nd and 11 for the Bulldogs.
Any reason to change anything at this point?
Well, you know, I think obviously they're stacking like they have been, but, you know, you need to be careful. Been running plays have been working.
Sanders, McGuffey.
That's the play I wanted to see.
And he's to the 15-yard line, so a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd and 6. Clock down to 1:54.
They've really struggled with stopping Mason on that. on that interior dive.
Sanders to the line.
6 for.
And offsides.
Wow.
They got him to jump.
Wow.
Big time play that time by Sanders.
Well,
Cruz Johnston jumped 33.
You know, talked about self-inflicted wounds, and they've all come late here for Bethel. You know, it's been us all night, and now all of a sudden. So now you start to have a little clock management. That play makes a huge difference. And not that saying you don't want to try to score, but I'm not sure why the clock's not running.
I'm with you. 3rd and 1. Lane, first down. Down to the 6.
Charlie Lane.
Uh-oh, there was a fumble.
Shoot. Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens here. It's just a big old pile up.
I don't see the
And
kids.
it looks like the Dogs have it.
Looks like I'm going to guess Big Ben Carpenter came up with that
Yeah.
one.
He's got to leave the field. First down, Dogs. Ben Carpenter's got it. The clock is not running at 1:20 after the first down, and now it does. 1:18, 1:17. Don't snap it yet.
Yeah, we need to
Chill.
take our time. Take our time here.
Let it run.
First down, correct?
Yeah, first and goal.
That's all right. That's a
who's
good
that?
stop.
It's Charlie
That's
for
Charlie.
2. Here comes Carpenter back in the game. 1 minute and 2 seconds to
There-
go,
I think
and
they
timeout
called-
Bethel.
And that's big, their last timeout, okay? Because now, even if they get the ball back, they have no way to stop the clock running the football, which is taking a dimension out.
Yeah, they're going to have to throw it.
They're going to have to throw it.
But we got to score first.
Which I know, but and they've thrown the ball well, but if that's all they're doing.
Yes. What an exciting game. 31-28. Robert, you cold? Yeah. Robert's a little chilly. Tom and Robert, thank you for setting us up.
Yes.
Wish we were inside. It's nice and warm in there.
Well, I'm not going to lie. Tom sent his email. He said, just be ready if they move us
he
out.
did.
And I went, we were inside 2 years ago. There's no way. So I did put on my heat gear, but not enough.
Yeah.
Because I thought, well, I'll just have it on extra. I would have worn a little bit more, but we're here. We're warm.
We're okay.
We're fine.
It's not like it was at Riverside 2 years ago or wherever it was. That was ridiculous.
Oh, that was horrible. Sleeting rain.
Yeah. It's 2nd down and goal from the 4.
Mason McGuffey, touchdown.
It's a touchdown, Milton-Union. They've taken the lead. They've been behind all night since the opening kickoff. And now it's Milton up 34-31 with Hammond to add the extra point.
Kick this one.
57.3 seconds to go. And the Dogs have come alive, and they are leading the football game. Big kick here.
Yeah.
Try to get it to a
touchdown
game.
Yep.
And then to attempt the point after Case and Burner to hold.
Schuler, Burner,
good,
and Hammond. It's good.
That was huge. Big play there.
35-31 Dogs.
57.3 seconds left in the game.
57 seconds to go. Let's see who kicks off. I bet it's Tyson again.
Yeah, put this, and not that you want the clock to stop, but I meant put this ball in the end zone. That's what I was going to say.
I know. I'm just thinking about your comment after the fumble.
Yeah.
All right.
For all our viewers at home, hopefully the kids aren't watching. I let one fly. Apologize.
Yeah, that was fun. It's one of those memories, dude.
I'm gonna get fined for that one.
You got a little fine from the streaming services. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, we won't bring that up again until at least we're in the car.
Hey, Marion Local beat Coldwater 7-6.
Oh my word! Wow. How did they do it? Right.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, we're offsides again.
Me? I've never seen that called so many times.
Going to be a penalty on the play.
This is unbelievable.
Well, and I don't like that kick. I'm kind of glad we're offsides because he kicked it right too. Going.
Yeah, he needs to kick it.
Can we split him or something?
Can we not kick it at that center judge right there?
He's nothing but consistent, folks. He's called offsides on 3 kickoffs, maybe 4, and both teams.
I'm pretty sure Tyson just went over to Coach Pierce, and I'm pretty sure Coach Pierce said, Don't do that again. And now Coach is over here. I think he's telling him, kick it to me. I think that's exactly what he – see.
Are you really?
Yeah, look, he's on about the 33. Let's see what happens.
No, get it on the 40.
He went 35.
No, because we lost 5 yards on the penalty, so it actually would bump 5 yards, yes.
That's exactly.
He did it again.
Are you kidding me? This guy.
What?
Come on, guys.
Wow, we just lost 10 yards.
Just keep them back. Can we stop? Just don't even run. Oh, I think that's what some of our guys are saying.
Milton-Union will now kick from the 30.
I've rarely seen that called, let alone, 4 times?
4 or 5.
It's like calling traveling in the NBA.
Or high school. Come get your flag, brother.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not calling it again. That's been a long run.
Oh, my goodness. He's tired. Okay. 57 seconds to go. Dogs lead.
He's not even putting it in his pocket.
Good kick. Going Scotty. Drops it. He's at the 20. He's at the 25.
Evan Michael.
And Evan Michael's got him, and then a bunch of dogs.
Wow.
What a great play by Evan.
That was huge. Huge. And Goins is hurt.
Goins is hurt. 50 seconds to go. No timeouts left for the Bees. What a great kick from Tyson Wright.
We have an injured bee on the play.
Hopefully Goins is okay. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 24.
Wow. What a kick.
Goins is one of their main guys here in the past game, too.
So's number 1.
Both are a little injured.
The injured bee is Wyatt Goins. Bethel will start 1st down from their 24.
It's going to be up to Stortenbecker.
So this is
Mason.
Do not interfere. Knock the ball down. Keep everything in front.
No timeouts for the Bees.
I can't imagine, and I would go empty if I was them, and I would put number 2 out, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, they got him in the slot.
He's uncovered right now. You got to give him the ball. There he is.
Stortenbecker to pass. He rolls to the right, and he's going to run the football. He fumbled the football.
Going out of bounds,
and fell out of bounds at the 31. Wow, he just dropped it.
Yeah.
Stortenbecker.
Oh, he's running with it in one hand.
Give him a gain of 6, but
he should have.
Down to 43 seconds.
He should have. I think Coach Pierce is. I think he's politicking for a throw on that. I don't think that's what he tried to do.
Stortenbecker to pass. 3-man rush. Again, he
There's
rolls.
A hold. Oh, my.
Schuler's after him. He's not going to get him. 30, 35, and he's out at the 40-yard line. 36 seconds to go. 1st down and 10.
Almost need to spy him a little bit right now, or at least make sure our ends on the rush are not letting him get outside, because if he gets outside of that pocket, it gives him a lot more room.
Goins is back.
Dogs are rushing 3, which means they're dropping 8 here in coverage.
Yep.
And again, nobody is over number 2. Kaysen's going to bump out to him. There's a rush.
Over the middle, intercepted! It's intercepted!
Oh, my gosh.
Charlie Lane on senior night, and it's over.
There's the turnover we needed. There was the play.
It's a flawless design turnover, and Charlie Lane has sealed the deal for Milton-Union.
Wow.
Milton-Union will take over 1st down.
Well, Bethel's got to be frustrated with that.
A lot of emotions on both sides.
Yep.
40.
Mr. Schuler's overcome with emotion.
Tressel Lucas is overcome with emotion to the point he didn't realize he wasn't supposed to be on the field.
Celebrate, Tressel,
Yeah.
celebrate. Dogs are going to take a knee, and it's going to be over. They only have to snap it once. And they led the game for 50 seconds tonight. 50 seconds. But it's the last 50. And the clock has not started and still is not running as the clock keeper has lost it. And there we go. 28, 27, 26. And the Dogs have done it.
Wow.
And as we end the game, the score will stand Bethel 31, Milton-Union Bulldogs 30.
35-31 on the Dotkin scoreboard.
Well,
And the seniors have done it.
Yep.
Gotta
Fun
feel
game to
good
be a
for your
part.
son,
Oh
yeah.
man, fun game to be a part of. Fun game to. Yeah, try not to think about it. I'm like, this is the last game I'm
I
going to
know.
watch any of my boys play football.
I know.
You went through that a little
I
bit.
did. It did. It's hard. It is hard. But a great win.
End of a long season. You know, it has not been a great.
It's
not been what everybody hoped,
Yeah.
but like I said, opportunity that you've won your last football game, and
Yep. And there's Mr. Schuler celebrating
Yep.
with Coach Wade and
Coach Dickinson.
Coach Dickinson, who hugs Charlie. And it's just what it's all about.
Yep.
It's what it's all about.
You forget about the previous 9 weeks and this, that, and the other, and you're filled with joy and happy for the kids,
Yep.
happy for the coaches.
Congratulations to everybody involved. Well, Coach, it's been a fun year.
It has.
We're going to do it again next year, I hope.
think so. I mean,
Be great. As long as WMPA will still have us.
yeah.
Yeah, they say yes over here right now. We'll see.
They're saying yes.
Yeah, my contract talks are going to come up.
And
though.
you know what? I've kept this because it's been such a close game. You know, the operation's been pretty good the last 2 weeks.
and
There's
you're the-
really one common denominator.
this is coming.
I held off on this one.
Yeah.
Tom and Robert.
Tom and-
that's
yeah,
it.
that's it.
What do you think I was going to say? Me?
No, yeah, I did.
No, great production by those
Yeah,
guys.
what a
and we
great job.
appreciate
We
it.
have so much fun doing it, and I hope that you enjoyed it at home. We hear a lot of good feedback. Anything else to add, Coach? We'll get out of here.
Yeah, we'll see everybody in basketball. You know what? You know what I always say about the gym? Basketball season?
It's warm.
It's always sunny in 72.
That's right. It always is.
So we'll see everybody in the winter.
Dogs are going to go over and sing the fight song with the student section for one last time. So for Coach Berner, Coach Grudich in Greece, I know you watched some of it tonight, and for Coach Barnes and WMPA, have a great season. We'll see you next September. Good night, everybody.
Milton-Union football is made possible by the following sponsors: Crest Wealth Strategies, Flawless Signs, Greenwald Exteriors, Sundown Tan, Dr. William Ginn, Legacy Overhead Doors, the West Melton Fire Department, Wagner Paving, the Village Peddler, Uplifting Tree Service. We'd also like to give special thanks to Milton-Union Schools, Athletic Director Chris Fulton, and the Municipality of West Melton. Until next time, everybody, have a great day.